Hello YouTube, Merlina here, and welcome back to more Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Second chapter. Last we left off, we had actually finally finished our Grand Cell saga, and are going to be on our way to Bos, because in the time that it took us to go through Grand Cell, other than getting some characters leveled up and some Sepith farmed, we actually eventually found out that Renee was actually part of Ouroboros. Who could have seen this coming? Me, I could have seen it coming. And she kind of messed up Estelle, mentally drugged every single person inside the Bracers Guild at the time by tricking them all. But we did end up meeting back up with Scarazard and Annalise, who were already on their way thanks to Joshua and the Sky Bandits, who had left some clues to push them in the right direction, while they're also taking out all the mechanical dolls that seem to be around region, pretending to be, what's it called? Pretending to be Intelligence Division. Speaking of Intelligence Division, found Kanone. They built a souped-up tank. Were tricked into using it as bait. Basically, they were a bait for Renee's experiment with the gospel. And Kanone took that right up to being like, we're gonna free my commander, my colonel, and he did not want to be freed. And he explained that when we destroyed the tank. That was a hard fight, but we got through it. And I think that about covers everything we went through. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the series. It really helps a lot and actually pushes it out to more people. But other than that, I don't think I have anything else to say, so let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Load up the game here. Did you read every joke chest in every chest? Maybe? I couldn't tell you. Probably not. I'm gonna say probably not. Yeah, let's look at our stat. Yeah, we're good. We were gonna take around Tita while we were heading out. So let's head to Bos. We need to head to Bos, and I believe we finished any Bracers Guild quests, correct? No, we need to kill the monster in the Royal Avenue. That's what we're doing before we leave. Okay, so we'll need to head to the Royal Avenue. But also, I'm still pursuant that goes investigate fishing spots and Roland. Find some unknown spots, might be type class fish there. And fishing classes in Roland. Yeah, I was wondering if we could buy a fishing rod, because I haven't seen a better fishing rod since we started, but it doesn't seem like there's anybody who can actually give us that. So I guess we're just stuck with this basic rod. But let's go ahead and head to the Royal Avenue for now. I believe it's if we head south, we can get there. Yeah. And I mean, I don't know if it's both roads or one road. Also, we don't know if the army still has this road cleared out. Let's head south to Sanctheim, which is, see if, we're still on the Royal Avenue. We are. Okay, so let's look around these roads for a monster, shall we? So the army kind of took away any random encounters we could pop into around here, so I guess we'll keep heading to Sanctheim. I'm assuming it'll be on a path that... No, this is considered Sanctheim Gate, so it's not here. Does it say where it could be? It's a Flame Velger. We know what it looks like. And we have Clubby with us, so we should be able to blow it up. I'm more worried about finding it. I guess if we head to the Herb Royal Villa, we'll probably get closer. If I had to imagine. No, it's not here either. Where is this creature? I guess we'll have to check up the North Road again. See if he passed it. So I didn't see any bird. And the Velgers are kind of like big old ho-oh looking birds. If I can't find it the second pass around, I may just have to end up having to look it up, but it wasn't on the Sanctheim path at least, so let's head to the Garoon Gate Pass. Hello, I'm looking for, we're gonna south or straight. Looking for a Flame Velgar. Still nothing here. This is Gurn Gate. Guess we'll head south from here then. Where is this animal? There it is. Alright, come here, guy. Oh, there's a lot of you, and you're all going first. It's not cool. Thanks for missing, though. I'll be taking that crit from you. Oh, it's dead. Oh, bye-bye. Chanting furiously, huh? These meteor ones aren't weak too much, yeah. So let's actually hit the big birds instead if we can, which we can't, of course. You don't have any crafts, because you weren't in my party earlier. That's good damage, but... how fast your diamond does? Pretty fast. Could probably kill one of these. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and heal it. That shit hurts, if you couldn't tell. Ow, stop. Who's the Hellmars over there? Yeah. I just beat up the... No, that's too much. Any of you lower here? I don't want to say this is fucking annoying, but this is kind of fucking annoying. And of course it doesn't hit, so... Yeah, this is lame. This is really lame. Maybe if they weren't so fast, this wouldn't be as lame, but they're so fast, so this is really lame to deal with, actually. Probably gonna have to redo this. Because there's just nothing we can do about it, you know? They're just so fast that they're taking multiple turns on us. Yeah. That was fun. I don't think there's anything we can do with how fast they were going. Ow, I couldn't take that crit, bro. Fuck off. And they just instantly one-shot Tita. That's so fucking awesome. Really love that. Truly. Somehow in range. Okay. Just clock. down. Really? Man, we are just having the worst time ever, huh? Anti-cept all, but you can't select where you place it. Alright. Thank you for resisting. That hurt. A heal. Yeah, sorry, Tita. Yeah, I need you to not go at the same time as literally everyone, bro. Why are you all so fast, man? Fuck off. They're so fast. Oh, you're such a bastard. You are truly the fucking worst. Bro, fuck off.
You'll pay for this.
Tita dying immediately did not help that. Oh wow, a decent initiative. Doesn't matter though. Can't even chain with Tita because she's in a fucking bar. Any of these can hit multiple? No, it's just this one, I guess. There we go. Good splash. They're all gonna go next, but we can steal a crit, so I'm not really too worried about that. Yeah, of course. Alright. No, you can one-shot with a crit. We know that for a fact, so... There we go. Fuck out of here. Probably this one. Not dead. It didn't die. Not funny, didn't laugh. Okay. Now we're gonna full heal off that. And now Agate can... what's it called? You're gonna edge again. Yeah. I was gonna say, there's no way you don't hit both. Get actually out of your mind. Oh, they resist blind. That sucks. Yeah. Okay. Quit attacking Tita, man! Oh, like 5 HP, bro. Annoying as fucking birds, mate. Go ahead and get him up. Piss off. You got a craft level? No.
Well, that takes care of that.
That sucked. That really sucked, but we killed it. Let's go back and tell Elnon. No things were just obscenely fast. And for something that says clock down to all, it really just meant clock down in a medium area. There's other spells that actually mean all. Alright. Alright, Elnon. I think we finished everything we have. Should be everything Grand Cell. Yep, and that is everything. Let's, I don't think there's a... Oh, I guess we can talk to Niall before we go. You know, sometimes there's extra quests if we explore. Let's go see if Niall has anything to say before we go. He'd be upstairs, right? No, he's not here. Where's Niall? Thanks for that. I was kind of out with Dorothy a bit ago. They're gonna poke around town, do a little bit of digging. Okay. Let's go see if we can find them before we go. If they're digging, then they're gonna be going into the warehouse district, so... I guess we'll check over there first. Nope, it's rebuilding. Alright. So they're not there. Maybe they're up at the castle, perhaps? No, let's check. Okay. I guess they'll let us in, but I don't think we have anything to do in the castle. Everybody seems fine. Claudia Stale, that letter was no mere prank, was it? I think the former intelligence division was involved. Yeah, really, I didn't think it'd come to fighting Captain Almathea. To Kanonade, Colonel truly was everything. A fellow woman, I can empathize with her action and her feelings. You have such a kind heart, Hilda. Now we must wait for the Queen to provide her sanction. Yes, we do. Hey, Shay. We can go check out the Queen. Thank you for the posture check. Let's go. Head down and around. Here we go. See if we can go yap up the Queen. At all. Hello? Why, Claudia and Estelle, I've already received a report about Kanane's deeds from Julia, though truly she was a problem. She was a problem I should have solved personally. Estelle, everyone, I'm so very sorry for this mess. No, not at all. Besides, Renee, the one behind this, isn't a total stranger to us. Yes, I heard. For so a small child like that to be a member of society was, frankly, a shock. Her and her existence of her giant orbital construct caused confusion among the citizenry, so I'm considering keeping it a secret for now. It's a bit frustrating, but it's probably for the best. Yes, depending on the situation, it could cause significant effects internationally. It'd go that far? Yeah, next time I meet Renee, she is so getting the spanking for this. You may leave searching for them, for Cassius and General Morgan. I intend to do everything I can on my end as well. For now, that means I must see the signing ceremony through safely. I know you see it through, Your Highness. Estelle, I know it won't be easy, but I need you to stay strong. Of course. And Claudia? Yes? I look forward to hearing your answer soon. Yes, Grandmother. Well then, everyone, take care. Okay. Not much to really do, but we did get some extra dialogue, so we didn't really miss out. So... head out and rest, I suppose. Excuse me. I didn't see Niall or Dorothy. We'll probably see them both at some point. I don't think we have... we need to buy EP charge items. We ran completely out in the last fight. So we do need to buy that. And that would be top right. Okay. Excuse me. That's the inn. This is not where I'd buy EP charge from. Where's the... is there not a general shop here? I have no idea who you're talking about, I'm gonna be real. My wife's doing chores. It's crazy. Hey, Shiv. Hope you're having a fine day today. Where did we buy general supplies in Grand Cell? Was it? I don't think it was from Armament and Guards. No, this is just gear. I need to find where we buy, maybe in the West Block? No, that's the cafe and that's the church. So I need to buy some items. Why is there no shop? Oh, wait, no, probably. Yeah. The department store. Here we go. Yeah, you got a lot of accessories. Okay. Any dual accessories? Ooh, do you have cattail? Hold on. Need part of the theme set, even though we're missing the first part of it. It's not quite what I'm looking for, though. Here's food. A lot of food we can make, but this is also not what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for general items. Yes, thank you. I need EP charge, please. An anti-cold helmet. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. We ran out of EP charge last time, so now I think we're set. So let's go ahead. We're officially ready to leave Grand Cell and head to Bose. So let's go ahead, because I don't... As much as I would love to just sit around and grind for Sepith all day, we should go ahead to the landing port and just move on to Bose. Welcome! Your party of bracers heading for Bose, correct? Yeah, that's right. Very good, we received your fare from Elnon. Are you ready to check in? As usual, we should wait here once we check in. Got anything left to do around town? Nah, we're all done. Very well. I'll contact the guild branch and call the rest of your party. Got a lot of people in our party now. Seven whole individuals. Only one of them mandatory. Thank Adios, we made it in time. Is that Kevin? Nope. It's, oh, Niall and Dorothy. I thought you might be going to Bose. Estelle? Phew, thought we missed ya. Stopped by the guild and they said you left already. Glad we managed to catch you before you flight. What's wrong? I thought we told you everything about the case last night. It ain't that. We got something to tell you personally. You mind speaking with us, alone like? Me? Scara, go ahead, Estelle. Hear him out. I'll be sure to save you a seat. Thanks, Scara. Good day, then, Niall, Dorothy. Bye-bye. Yeah, you're probably gonna talk about how Joshua was seen in Bose. Okay, so fucking Olivier, get out of here. What's Olivier, why are you still here? Ah, think of me as a stone in the pavement, a butterfly gracing the wind. Please, speak freely, pay me no mind. I swear. That's one hell of a talking of stone. I thought this might be the case when I didn't see him aboard. Scara, let's get you to your seat, my dear Lenheim. He's the same as always, then. Yeah, pretty much. Wow, even Dorothy's pretty serious. Dorothy, you look kind of out of it, even more than usual. I mean, what's wrong? I thought you were taking photos in Bose. Yeah, I just got back this morning. Estelle. Wait, I remember. You were off at the old fort in Misty Valley, the one where they're using the military train? Wait, isn't that... Finally twigged to it, huh? That's the base the bandits raided last night. Dorothy was literally on the scene when those thugs took her ship back. Oh, man, okay. So you came out here to tell us what happened. Aw, thanks, appreciate it. To tell you what happened, you might say that. Huh? Oh, with it, it's 1,000 words or a picture. Dorothy, hand it over. Yes, sir. Estelle, don't go crazy about this, okay? Pictures don't always tell the whole truth forever or something. Or did I just insult myself? What's all this about? Why do you look so serious? I took this picture. Dorothy handed Estelle a single photograph. Yep. Let's see. I recognize Miss Tomboy, the bandit over there, and that would be... What? I'm holding off on giving this photo to the army for the moment. I won't run it in the paper either. I'll let you deal with it how you want. Yeah. Chapter 3. The Mad Tea Party has ended. Estelle's got a good idea of what Joshua's been up to, but not why. Yep. Which means we might be seeing Joshua in this next chapter. Alright. Let me change us to chapter 4, shall I? Okay. Nebel Valley. Just as foggy as ever. Kind of quiet, though. Is that Mueller? Yeah, it is. Please, this way. Seems to be in perfect condition. Your men have been maintaining it since its capture, then. Well, we used it for flight practice a number of times. Even flew it myself. I'm curious, as a man with experience, how would you say it handles? Amazingly, I'd say its speed and agility are far superior to even our military patrol ships. It's one of the high-speed classes made by the Rainford Company some years back, right? That was a bit of a surprise, begging your pardon, Major. I always tend to think of airships as a Liberian thing, you know? None taken, and yes, it's ours, but the armor is frighteningly thin compared to your ships, and it carries few weapons. At the same time, however, it's far too expensive and non-expendable to be used as a scout vehicle. Airships of this type frankly have little military value. Huh, I see. Well, it's a good ship, though. Feels like a waste. In Arabonia, ships of this type are really more than toys of nobility and newly wealthy. I'm sure those bandits obtained it in a similar fashion. Right, they're the family of Baron Kapua, correct? Former Baron, Captain. With the loss of their land, the family's been stripped of the title as well. In fact, the creditor who issued the original title loan on this airship has requested we return it to them. I see. Sounds like a bit of a mess. Regardless, the fact of the matter is, former Imperial nobility have caused Libero a great deal of hardship. You have my apologies. Don't worry, it isn't that big of a problem. So when would you like to take it? In a few days, at the earliest. I would imagine you're busy with a few things as well. Ha! No, it's nothing. Dragged to the old intelligence division is all. It's really just the final thrashings of a dying beast. We'll have them all in stocks before the month's out, mark my words. Wow, it's way different from the last time I was here. Oh, okay, this is what happened when Dorothy was here. Okay, we're getting a little bit of flashback. Ooh, the Sky Bandit ship. I didn't know it was still here. Neat. Click. Ah, it's so nice. Very cutely lit night sky and everything. Excuse me, Missy. You mind getting permission before snapping pictures? Oh. And the Mist Valley's all glowy and stuff from the light and the moon. It's so magical and cute. Okay, say cheese. Listen to me, woman. Who is that? Ah, her, Libero News photographer, if I remember right. She visited, more like pushed her way in, really, to write an article on the training ground we're running. She had an appointment earlier. Didn't think she'd be around, this late. Whoa! I've never seen a uniform like that, and you're really tall, too. Hey, what squad are you a member of? No, I'm... Oops, I forgot to introduce myself. Sorry, I'm Dorothy, Hyatt. I'm a camerawoman for Liberal News. I'm here to get a lot of pictures of the new training grounds for a special edition. I'm Mueller of the Erebonian Imperial Military, here on a diplomatic mission on behalf of my country. No way, Erebonian Army, man? Wow, I've never seen one of you guys before. I was living in Grand Cell during the war, you see. Is that so? Sir, may I have a moment? What is it, soldier? Communication from headquarters, sir. There's been a change in the movements of the intelligence remnants. Man, I'm tired. Isn't it time to change watch yet? Who the hell would think a level 2 alert would be this boring, huh? Wish that girl would come back this way, at least. Wait, the chick with the glasses? You got weird taste, man. Hey, she's, unique, sure, but you see her? She's got that cute nerd thing going on. I'm just saying, wouldn't mind getting to know her, you know? Well, go indulge your camera fetish once you're on break. Still, what the hell are those intel leftovers even thinking? Hiding out in the Ravenue mine like a bunch of monsters? The hell, man? Who knows with those guys? The minds of crazy elites like them ain't yours or mine, my friend. Good work, you two. Ah, Captain, sir. Captain, all clear, sir. Right, good. Listen up. The remnants of the Intelligence Division showed up in Grand Cell. All members, including former Captain Almathea, are in custody. For serious, sir? We're standing down from an alert then, sir? About that. What they're calling a giant flying orbital puppet showed up in the capital. We're currently searching for its whereabouts. A flying puppet? Like a doll? You sure HQ isn't, pulling your leg? Hell if I know, Private. Regardless, we're to maintain alert status until dawn. Sorry, gentlemen, but I need you to remain at your posts. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. You gotta be kidding. A giant flying puppet. What, someone launch a huge toy out of a cannon or something? Who knows. You're the captain, though. Until guys are done and dusted. We aren't gonna get attacked out here. All we gotta do is stand around until we get relieved. Yeah. Huh? What's up? I thought I heard... Ah. Hey, what's wrong? Heh, not bad, Joshua. Impressive. What was that, half an instant? Yeah, that was kind of cool. It was nothing. Knocking out inattentive guards like this is trivial. Yeah, I bet. Jeez, can't you take a compliment at least once? Are you sure the Bobcat's here, though? I would have thought they'd move it to that fort across the lake. Gotta head home? Alright, have a safe drive. All the information I have says it's here. They're even using it for flight training, so it should be in working order. Well, suits us just fine. We'll need Bobcat's ignition key to start it up, though. Got a plan for getting that? I suspect the guard captain we saw has it. They're probably keeping it until they hand it over to the Imperial Army along with the ship. In other words, we need to crack some skulls to get it back. Let's avoid killing anyone if we can. I'd rather not make more of an enemy of the Royal Army than absolutely necessary. We should hide and avoid confrontation with any patrolling guards. Boy, you sure make it sound simple. Not that I complain about not killing anyone, though. Naturally. The Kabula family never resort to murder on my watch. True, but so much for a great run of villainy, huh? Maybe that guy was right. Hey, what's so funny? It's nothing. We've no time. Let's begin. Okay. Finally. Alright, let's do this. Am I playing as Joshua? I am! Oh, what's his portrait? What's his portrait? Oh, Giga Chad can't even look at the camera. Level 72! Joshua's true level revealed. He was never actually in the 40s. He was level 72 by the end of all this? That's crazy. Yo, let me look at his orbit. Oh my god, he is Action 4. Action 4, Evade 4, EP 4. With some extra EP on the side. Faster casting time. More art oh my god. And naturally has information. Holy fuck almighty. My god. She's so stacked, bro. Level 72, man. That's insane. Alright, well, let's fucking go. I was wondering when we get to play as Joshua. Oh, man, I don't remember this place. Traveling at all. Gotta go sleep. Goodbye already. Have a nice evening. Nothing. He doesn't have a journal either you can look at. Let's go north here. Nothing in the storage room. We're looking for the captain, right? There's a Terra bomb. I guess it's something. Fuck. Oh, right. They can't see us. We're Joshua, so we're inherently stealthy. Yeah. Yeah. If we don't want them to, they won't see us. Elder Owls, weak to fire. I mean, we want to see what the spells look like, right? We got a couple to look at. We got Death Scream and Abyss Fall. Let's try out Abyss Fall first. Yeah, that's probably the coolest shit ever.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah, it was fucking sick. Yeah, let's not mince words. It was actually the sickest thing ever. Oh my god, it's so sick. Bro, the time and space spells are so fun. And maybe since we're playing as Joshua, they'll actually do some fucking damage. Anybody in here? Yeah, that's Mueller and Dorothy. Ah, such a wonderful meal. I'm moved to tears. Hey, hearing you say that makes it worth it, miss. How about you, sir? Is it rated compared to Airbonian cooking? Oh, I'd rather say so, yes. It's like manna from heaven compared to the slop they feed us in the Imperial Army. Really? What kind of food does the Airbonian Army prepare, if you can tell me? Let's see. Corned beef that tastes of nothing but salt, beans overcooked that they have no texture, and bread that's more than a bit stale. You always find those three, at least. Ugh, I see what you mean, then. Wow, that's awful. Is that why you guys attack people so often? Because your food is yucky? That's... Ah, come on, miss. You don't be cruel. Well, I'd certainly like to believe we're not that kind of country. Still, feeding a large army takes a great deal of food, and serving low-quality food allows it to be done more cheaply. That does factor into why meals serving our military are lacking, I imagine. Wow, sucks to be you guys. Yeah, I'm glad things aren't like that over here. Joshua, what's up? Oh, the people within are eating. They probably won't be getting up for a while, so let's just sneak past. Got it. Let's keep moving. I miss Dorothy. Or Joshua. Okay, I guess we'll head south here. More storage. Oh, that's storage. Yeah, let me look at his new... Yeah, this is true Flicker, Dual Strike, and Cloak and Dagger, of course. And he has True Sever now. Well, now I gotta see, what's it called? I guess now it's time to see Death Scream? Wait, we already saw Death Scream, right? Abyss Fall is what we want to see now. Oh, is this not what we, Oh, this is what... We already watched this one. We need to see, Death Scream next, then. Yeah, we need to see Death Scream next time. Okay. I just looked at the wrong one. That's my bad. Is this where I came from? It's so... No, it's not. Okay, there's new chests. It's definitely not. Okay. Now we can use Death Scream. Oh, that hits everybody. That just goes off. Babyface. Okay. Fucking... Guess there's just a, We just summon demons. You get enough time magic, you just start summoning demons. Alright. Cool looking spells for sure. Alright, I think we found the ship at least, but I don't see the captain anywhere. Ah. My beautiful baby bobcat, how I've seen... Oh, my beautiful, beautiful bobcat, how I've missed you. Looks like they kept their effects up, at least. The Royal Army knows how to treat an airship, if nothing else. I know this is a happy reunion, but we're very short on time. We don't have the ignition key, either. Right, let's see if we can find it. Could have let me have my moment a little longer. Hopefully the key's still somewhere in the bobcat. Yeah, hopefully. I can't imagine. If they left the key in the ignition, then the army needs to go. Let's check downstairs at least. Oh, orbital recharge station. Oh, shit. Wish I knew that was there first. I wouldn't have used the item, but it's fine. It's just Joshua. He'll be fine. No good. We won't be able to start it up without the key. Damn it, we were so close, too. Unfortunately, it would take too long to try to hotwire the controls. I think it would be faster to simply find the key. So we need to find that guard captain guy, right? That would be my suggestion. He should have an office somewhere in this facility. Let's check. Yeah, I was thinking we had to actually go find him. I didn't think it was going to be that easy. Well, it's like we're checking every room until we find him, right? No, we don't need to fight random fucking monsters. It's just, that's a lot of rooms to go looking through. We already did this. Yep. We check over here. Looks like there's dining. I probably won't be getting up for a while. Let's just sneak past. So it's not there. Maybe it is down here? No, it's just now. So it's gonna be before that, then. I don't think Joshua needs the extra levels, personally. Huh. Left, maybe? No. North, then. No. East, then. It's a whole counterclockwise circle to get to where we need to go. I have no idea where this office could be. We did just go through 3 fucking rooms, though, so... Is this it? It is. It probably could be further in, actually. Alright, it's almost time for a guard change. Gonna make my way over there. What is it? This is bad. Kyle, hand me one of those S2 bombs I gave you, quickly. Sure. What the? Ah, what? Can't stay awake. Whoa, holy crap, that was quick. An S2 sleeping gas bomb, huh? That took effect far faster than any gas bomb I know of. You blend it yourself? I did. The recipe's a trade secret, though. Whatever, right, let's keep moving. Got our key? No, you're just guards. Let me check further in. Feather brooch. That's faint. Sure, why not? It's an EP charge. well, it's the worst outcome. Knocking out some guards. There shouldn't be anything that's actually going to cause them any harm, so just keep looking. Found one guard. Let's try the left side. Turn off the phone. This is the room that we use as headquarters. Huh, seems like they're doing the same, even put a phone in here. You know, left it unguarded. Talk about careless. Looks like this is the guard captain's room. If we wait in ambush here, they're already back. We'll hit them when they come in. What? Huh? Too late. True dual strike, true flicker, true cloak and dagger. Yeah, let's just go for the KO. Oh, you missed. Okay. I didn't think Joshua could miss at this level. That guy's asleep, so we need to go after this guy. Yeah.
Take that!
Let's do this!
Oh, that animation looks so much more clean now in the second game than it did in the first. It looks kind of funny in the first.
Take that!
This guy's getting lit up. Alright, I'll put you out.
That's that then. Let's move out.
These guys get 3 XP and the fucking monsters get like 70, bro. Good, he has it. Excellent, now we can take back what's ours. Hell of a takedown, though. Hey, Joshua, were you going easy on us the last time we fought? What do you mean? I mean that you're crazily superhumanly strong and fast. You aren't even the same person you were when we fought back then. I wasn't holding back. Let's just say my switch hadn't been flipped. Your what now? I'll spare you the details. It's enough to say that with that switch flipped, I am utterly focused on logical analysis and action which will further my goals. That's the only difference. Okay, I think I get it. Well, not really. The power used is the same, but now you're using it in a more effective manner, is that it? That's one way to think of it, yes. Huh, well, either way, you're quite a beast now. I don't think I could cross swords with the Special Ops Lieutenant at this point. Oh, right, that Lawrence guy. He was a society agent, wasn't he? No, I couldn't defeat him. My training and abilities are specialized in covert operations guerrilla warfare. In a one-on-one fight, the Blade Lord would defeat me in moments. The Blade Lord? You mean that Lawrence guy, right? Yes. As long as he is there, I cannot fight the Society head-on. I can only live up to my namesake, the Black Fang. All I can do is bite at them from the darkness. Joshua? That's, kind of heavy, and doesn't cover half of it, really. We don't have time for this. Let's come. We need to move. Yeah, Lawrence really is that powerful, huh? That's scary. Or Lue, as I should be calling him. Okay, now we can go the right way, so... We just happened to go the wrong way the first time, but we kind of, like, know our way around now, so we just make a full circle. There we go. Fuck. You guys need to not die on me. they still eating? Okay, they're still eating. Alright. Got it, so... Joshua has a killer instinct mental switch. Sure, why not? Hello. I guess I should charge up some bar, huh? Probably be best to charge up some, You knocked. Don't knock it out. Thank you. There we go.
Told you I could handle this.
There we go. Let's go. Over there! Oh, it's just regular guys. Hells. Darn it, they found us. Sky Bandits! How'd they... They must be the ones who knocked out the captain. Get them! No choice, then. Nap time, suckers. I need you guys to... go second. I need... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Wait, the Kabua bandits are gonna die. Fuck. Yo, I'm frozen. I can't move. Wait, this is actually fucked up. Wait, I will die here if I can't unfreeze. Yeah, I'm just fucked. What? Wait. There is nothing I could do about that, by the way. Yeah, we got fucked by freeze. Joshua actually lost, bro. That's insane. Yo, these guards actually hit me with the one status ailment that was gonna fuck me. That's crazy work, by the way. Fine, I'll use the heavy hitter gun. Ideally, I don't get frozen this time. Thank God. Ow. Please do some work, guys. Come on. I'm really trying to... I'm really trying not to use, like, you know, all my EP. Thank you.
Told you I could handle this.
I'm not going to use my CP in case we have to fight the captain or Mueller. And down for the count. That won't be the last of them. I'll hold them here. Go get the Bobcat ready for launch. Right. We'll be in just a minute. Josette, why aren't you boarding? My brothers can get the Bobcat in the air just fine. I'm gonna stay here and back you up. But... no buts, you know. Try acting all cool, but you're kind of nearsighted. Huh? Despite that whole blah emotional distance, you are my chess pieces thing, you've really been helping us out. A lot. Do you really think we are just gonna dump you here and run at this point? Well, I do think I'm a fairly good judge of character. Especially when someone wears their heart in their sleeve like a certain bandit I know. Hey, who wears their heart in his sleeve? I could say the same about you, Buster. I thought it was a bit noisy in here. Yep, that's what I was worried about. It's fucking Mueller. Shit. The Kapua Sky Bandits. What perfect timing you have. And he's with you, no less. You remembered me. What the? Oh, crap. What's an Erebonian army guy doing here? Wait a second, you know him? We've met. Briefly. You're here to collect the ship prior to the pact signing, I suspect. Exactly. To be perfectly frank, I cannot care less if you take that ship and fly it to the moon. Now that I'm here, however, I cannot simply let you pass. Oh. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm Major Mueller Vander of the Imperial Army's 7th Armored Division. Oh, man. Be careful. This won't be a normal fight. I'd say that's due more to you, Joshua. Regardless. On your guard. Fuck.
Hold still.
What the fuck? He just fucking mind controlled me in! I don't think I have anything that's gonna help with this. I guess Flicker could help a little bit. But he resisted, so it might not actually help. Oh, it hurts. Oh man, that hurts. Okay. I'm taking that crit. Yeah, I'll be taking that, actually. I'm not fucking around with this guy. Oh, she is going to get blasted. Why did you have 3 turns? Brother in Christ, what? Motherfucker has 3 turns lined up. Are you serious? How the fuck are we supposed to stop this guy? Fuck, man. Well, we need something.
No way.
And he mutes me with it, brother. This guy stinks. Oh. What? This guy's insane. What the fuck? Well, he missed. That's nice. He's so strong, bro. How the fuck am I supposed to kill this guy? There's no way, bro. He's so strong. Ah, no way. How the hell is he? Master level swordplay, and your last name is Vander. I think I can guess who Olivier must be in that case. If we were discussing identities, yours was certainly a surprise. Joshua Stray, the lost child of Hamel. What? Huh? As we thought. I guess even that idiot's guesses can be right sometimes. Olivier knew who I was. Joshua? May I ask then, Major Vander, how do you know about that? So you do have a killer's gleam in your eye after all. I'll give you all I have then, Enforcer. Wait, no! Olivier knows who Joshua is. He made a good guess on it. So that is interesting, and Olivier isn't sharing that either. And we still don't know who Olivier is, though, bro. Fuck the plot. And it lives! Oi, Josette, Joshua, hop on. Right. Joshua, come on, what are you doing? What? Stop them! Whoa, a photo op! Ah, hell. What happened to the commander? Get Hawk and Gate in the line! Oh, Dorothy. Huh? I think I've seen that boy somewhere before. What does this mean? I gotta tell Niall. I wonder which of us really escaped here. I'm greener than I thought, I suppose. Even so, Hamel, Seems I've no choice but to help him after all. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I mean, they're not in post anymore. They got the airship, they could be literally anywhere. I can't believe this. This is definitely Joshua, tossing on a scarf, trying to look cool, huh? I hope you're taking care of yourself. Joshua really is still in the barrel. What's he doing helping us bandits? Why won't he let me help him? Joshua, you idiot. That smug-ass face on Josette. Doing crazy stuff like attacking an army base, and your eyes are so cold, like when we first met. And... Why do you look like you're getting along so well with that stupid tomboy? Estelle? What? Hey, Scara. Oh, Scara, sorry. I thought I heard your dulce tones. I don't know how to say that word. From all the way across the ship. I was worried when you just wandered off like that, Estelle. What's wrong? Air sickness finally getting to you? No, don't worry. I'm not sick or anything, really. Well, alright. Ah, the weather is fantastic today. And to think there are people plotting dark deeds under a peaceful sky like this. Goddess, what fools these mortals be. Yeah. Estelle, honey, you don't need to suffer alone, alright? I want to ask what you talked about with Niall, but always remember you have friends you can rely on. And you always, always have me. Of course, if you really want to sort it out on your own, that's fine. But every one of us wants to help you if we can. Don't forget that. Scara. That's all, don't worry. It'll be a while before we reach Bose. The ship will be stopping and rolling on the way, though, so remember to get your seat before then. I will. Best big sister ever. Relying on others, huh? Maybe speaking to everyone for a bit will clear my head. Maybe. Sorry you gotta go through that. Joshua's level 72, and apparently he's even stronger than we thought. Hey, Chloe. Hello, Estelle. Chloe, so this is where you've been hiding. Yes, it's a lovely view, isn't it? I'm guessing you're on one of the airship walks? Yeah, I kind of felt the need. What's happened to Joshua? What? How did you... Thought so. So that was what Niall wanted to talk to you about. Did you just bait me, princess? Well, I am the possible heiress to a nation. Let's say I'm well educated in secret royal bargaining tactics and leave it at that. I'm no match for you, really. Yeah, it's about Joshua, alright. So Joshua's safe, even if still in the borders of Liberal. But there's some element to it that means you can't be happy about it. Is that about it? That is it, isn't it? Chloe, you aren't a princess, you're a freaking mind reader. You ask me, you got this whole queen thing in the bag. Thanks. Still, that's good. Joshua's safe. Even knowing he's okay is a relief. Yeah, I was happy to find that out too, but... Estelle? Chloe, you remember when we went to arrest Dalmor, right? How Joshua responded when Dalmor threatened me with that gun? I do, yes. If I said that Joshua's eyes are like that right now, what would you think? Oh. Sorry, Chloe, I shouldn't be dropping questions on you like that without context. No, it's fine. I can understand at least a little of why you're so worried. Yeah. And, on that note, that's absolutely in no way related at all. Yeah, like, totally has nothing to do with anything, totally hypothetical, but, what would you say if I said, well, I'm here worrying my butt off over him, he's with another girl? How old? About the same age as us. To answer this hypothetical question, I would find myself uninterested in any excuses Joshua would have to make. I know, right? It'd be totally out of line. Certainly. Just what are you thinking, Joshua? Yeah, my current plan is to have Olivia Orsina at him for an hour, and then we'll hear everything. Thanks, Chloe. I feel a little better now. You're welcome, Estelle. I'm glad I could help you. Once I get my head on a bit straighter, I'll tell everyone what happened. Can you keep quiet until then? Of course. I think I'll head back to my seat. Okay, see you later. Still, I just want my kids to be happy. That's all. We'll talk to Scara last, I think. Ah, Estelle, where'd you disappear off to? Oh, I went to go get some fresh air. I see. So I heard we'll be landing in a town called Rollet on our way. That's your hometown, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Well, to be specific about it, our house is just a bit outside city limits. Dad wanted it that way, apparently. Huh, interesting. House built by Master Cassius must be quite a place. I don't know about that. I mean, I'm not sure if I'd say it's fabulous or anything, but it really is comfy. And it holds a lot of memories of Dad, Mom, and Joshua, too. I see. No, Sin, it's okay, really. If we're staying enrollment, I'd invite you over. Next time, for sure. I'll look forward to it. By the way, Estelle, when we arrive in Bose, would you mind accompanying me on some training? Huh? Seems kind of sudden. Back in Grancel Guildhouse, not only did I miss the sleep agent and the cookies, I was unable to awaken myself. It's obvious I need to retrain in some areas I've been neglecting. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how good a training partner I'd be for an Eric Bracer, but if you want me, you got me. That's settled, then. Estelle, what's up? Oh, just having my usual walk around. Ah, right. Kinda amazed you don't get bored with it. Why do you treat me like a hyperactive palm? We've just got time before we hit Bose is all. Enough time for a quick nap, at least. Bose is up next, huh? Ron, Sace, Grancel. Wonder what the Society will try throwing at us next. Yeah, nothing would be the best answer, but I have a feeling it won't be that lucky. You too, huh? Well, let's hit the ground running and get to investigating those bandits once we land, yeah? Wait, what? What a surprise. It's possible they're working for the Society. You said it yourself, remember? Yeah, I did, but come to think of it, I don't think that's all that likely, you know? It's sort of stupid. I mean, we've fought them a number of times, right? They didn't really seem like the type to be baby eaters the Society usually brings on, I think. Well, whatever. I'm sure we'll hear the details from old Lugren when we get to Bose. Yeah, we will. Tita, what you doing? Oh, Estelle, I, was thinking about things. Things? Like what? Well, Estelle, I'm not really reliable, am I? Huh? You seem like you're worried about something, but is it something I can't help with? Oh man, even Tita sees light through me. I knew it! I knew it was kind of selfish to ask to come along and I'm not much help. I couldn't even stop Renee. I'm just holding you back, aren't I? Tita, oh, you dummy, you're worried about that? But, I'm not really worried, you see. It's more like I'm confused about something. I don't think it's really something anyone can solve for me, so I just need some time to think on my own, okay? But Estelle, isn't there anything I can do to help? You bet there is. Huh? This is so relaxing. So soft and cuddly and warm, I could squeeze you all day. Estelle. Tita, having you on is a big help, okay? I don't just mean your mechanical knowledge, even though that's part of it. Just seeing your smile cheers me up a lot. Oh. Even Renee looked like she was having a lot of fun when she's playing with you, right? Now, maybe that's all an act to fool us. She could do evil Ouroboros stuff or something. But you know what? Somehow I can't believe it was all a lie. You reached her, I know it. You really think so? Oh, I hope so. There's that smile. Excellent, your smile is just the best. Now that you're cute and huggable when you're all sniffly and sad, but... Oh, Estelle. Thank you, Estelle. Thank you. I'm gonna go back to my seat, okay? Okay, see you in a bit. One left to go, and then we'll talk to Scara. I see. No, actually, the reporter came to talk to Estelle. Estelle seemed bothered by what they spoke. I do wonder what... Huh. Well, that answers that. Yes, it's fine. We needn't report anything to the Royal Army yet. I imagine he has predicted all this anyways. I called it perfectly, no? Well, to be honest, that was a little more than a wild guess, but I suppose even jokes can be true sometimes. Even the bad ones. I know. You needn't raise your voice so, my friend. Regardless, you're to see there are preparations the moment you return to the Imperial capital. Yes, so that he might intervene, if possible. As always, you have my special thanks. Ah, Joshua, to think you'd be a match for Mueller. Suppose I should have expected nothing less than one of Ouroboros' chosen. Still, that's one guess I dearly wish hadn't been true. What's true now? Still. And what the heck are you whispering about down here? You and... Huh? Olivier, who are you talking to? Oh, whatever could you mean? Do you truly believe I would engage in secret soiree with a woman other than my Estelle? I can only pray, but come on. I know I heard you talking with someone. Ha ha ha, oh my, you heard me talking to myself, did you? Talking to yourself? Well, talking to myself like a madman wouldn't be quite accurate. I was going over lines from a play I once performed in, wherein I was the leading man. Play lines, but why here? Our destination, Bose, is the closest city in Liberal to my homeland. As we draw closer to it, I must confess I feel the pull of homesickness. I fear that memories of home cannot help but tumble from my mouth. Oh, okay. Do you think I have cottage cheese for brain or something? Ah, well. You know, there's a lot of suspicious things about you, Olivier. I remember you were talking with Dad about something secret, too. You mind coming straight with me about why you're really here? I think you've become such a bloodhound for the truth. You've grown, Estelle. I've had good teachers. Let's talk already, Mr. Erebonian suspicious person. Allow me to relieve some of your worries in exchange for my silence. I would ask that you grant me that small favor. You were troubled over the theft of the bandit airship, yes? I do not think that will prove to be a problem. What? Why not? You recall our earlier conversation? The fact that the bandits are led by former Erebonian nobility is an embarrassing blemish in the Empire's image. Liberal does not wish to exasperate any issue more than we do, however, as it could impede the signing of the pact. So if anything, the theft of the ship at this exact moment conveniently sweeps aside a problem. Is that really how it would work? Well, if the bandits return to their old ways in Liberal skies, it would be a different story. I find it unlikely they would be so foolish, however. That's true. Nothing else, Joshua won't let them steal from others. Wait, how do you know they won't return to piracy? Why did you agree? Ah! Now then, I think I'll return to my seat. Would you care to join me? I think I'll pass. Hey, Olivier, can I ask you one thing before you go? Naturally. Okay, look, there's a lot I don't know about you, and you seem to, keep your distance from everyone, but even so, I think you're a really important part of the team. I believe, and maybe that's crazy as hell, I don't know, but I do, that I can trust you, no matter what. Oh, jeez, I came out kind of sappy. What I'm saying is, what's the drippy dinner plate eyes? No, it's nothing. You touch my heart, my fair Estelle. You need not fear, I shall not betray your trust, nor do I find your trust and love a burden. I give myself gladly to your cause. Love has nothing to do with it, but thanks, Olivier. Of course. So, if you'll pardon me. What a fascinating character. And Estelle, of course, doing God's work of disarming everybody she comes across. Well, I wanted to talk to Skara! Oh, thanks for flying with us today. We'll be arriving in Roland shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask that all passengers take their seats. Oh, hey! You should probably find your seat, Estelle. It really is dangerous to stand during a landing like this. Okay. Boop. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying with us today. Passengers departing for Roland, please check in to ensure you haven't been left behind. Ah! What? Huh? Oh my. What in the name of Gehenna? How could we have entered a cloud at this altitude? We didn't enter a cloud, sir. We're descending. This doesn't look like a cloud more. It's more like... Captain, transmission from Roland Air Traffic Control. The city and surrounding area have been engulfed in a deep fog. What? Another test with the weather this time. Rather than nature. I guess it's part of nature, but you know what I mean. The heck? Wow, it's completely white. Did we enter a cloud bank? Possibly, but this also seems impossibly low to be a cloud. Is this usual when landing an airship? I sure as hell have never seen anything like this. Nor have I. Ladies and gentlemen, please, remain calm. We received word from Roland that a deep fog has appeared over the entirety of the city and surrounding area. Air Control is currently preparing searchlights to aid in our landing. Thank you for your patience. Fog? Roland does get fog, but it's like a thin fuzz, isn't it? Yes, I don't even remember it seeing it this thick. This really worries me. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, at least we landed safely. I was worried it was going to be something worse, but if we're stopped here in Roland, how the hell are we getting the boats before checking this out? We're going to have to let Lindheim know that we're going to have to make a stop. Not Lindheim, I can't remember. Bletger. Holy, it's completely white! Yeah, you can't see anything. It looks like the port authority is granting all flights until the fog clears. I think we'll want to visit the guild house here. Thought so too, huh? Huh? Why? The fog is deep and strange enough that even you and Scarazard comment on it still. It's possible the society is behind this, somehow. Ah! Only Rollet and Boast remain unmolested by their hands. It's possible that the next experiment shall be here then, and not in Boast. True, may have to save Boast for last. The Mist Demon's Target. Chapter 4. Wasn't expecting to be stopped by Rollet so soon. Hey, it's Aina. Huh, I certainly wasn't expecting you all to show up of all times. I can't remember what voice I had for her. We haven't talked about her in so long. Sorry. You were heading to Bose last I heard. We were, yes. The paranoid little part of me can't help but wonder if this is intentional. Well, I'm not going to complain about having you around. Anyway, I do believe this is the first time we've seen each other since you went off the train, Estelle. You look right at home in that new outfit. Aw, thanks, Aina. You're making me blush. Mr. Vothek, Milady Claudia, Miss Russell, I believe this is the first time we've met. I'm Aina, the receptionist for the Rollant branch. A pleasure to meet you all. The pleasure's all mine, Miss Aina. It's nice to meet you. Ha, good to meet you last night. I heard a lot about you. Really? I wonder. Oh, and Olivier's here, too. What are you doing over there, Olivier? Haha, don't, mind me. I was certainly not flashing back to memories of the destruction of my liver, just for the record. What? Just let him be, Aina. Oh, and I'm guessing you know Agate, Aina? We've met, yeah. I don't come by Rollant much, so we've only met like once or twice. Still good to see you again, though, Agate. So with the pleasantries out of the way, I'm sorry, but do you mind if we get straight to business? Of course, Aina. Go ahead. This fog appeared suddenly today around dawn. At first it seemed a little more than the usual light mist we get here at times, but you could literally stand outside and watch it grow thicker. It was eerie. Do we have any idea what's causing it? None, I'm afraid. It's definitely covering all of the city, but we're not sure of its full extent or source yet. Fog and mist have several common sources. You can get the sort of thing that springs up off-coast and flows inland, or the kind that forms in mountain basins. There are several basins in the Crone Mountains near Roland, are there not? There are, yes. It is possible this is simply a freak act of nature. But with everything that's been happening recently, we should be on our guard. Should we put off heading for Bose and remain in Roland for now? That's the best idea, I think. Passenger ships sure ain't moving until the soup clears anyways. But... What's up, Estelle? Well, I was just thinking about the bandits and stuff. We were checking that out because we had no other leads, remember? Royal Army's on top of that anyway, so we don't really have to go, you know? But... Look, what is it? Something eating at you? No, but it's just Estelle, I'm not exactly sure what you're thinking, but calm down and consider for a moment. Huh? The bandit ship theft case is already over in a way. If they'd taken hostages, it'd be different. But as it is, there's no emergency demanding we take action. And I can't imagine they'll stay in Bose in any of them. That's true, but on the other hand, something bizarre is happening before our eyes at this very moment. If the society is somehow behind this, there's a good chance Roland is in danger. So which is the correct choice here? Estelle... Miss Scara, I think Estelle has the reason she wants to go, so, No, Tita, Scara's right. Estelle... Sorry, Scara. I guess I wasn't really paying attention to what's happening. You don't need to apologize. Everyone has times that they have trouble focusing. Even I do, and I know Agate sure does. Now, hang on it! Being able to determine the best path without losing sight of yourself is a crucial skill for a bracer. Even if it is a bit easier to just say it's important than it is to actually do it. I'm still a bit of a student on that front too, really. I can hardly compare to Master Cassius in that regard. Really, Zen? To possess perfect clarity and retain one's good cheer in the face of adversity, it requires experience. And Master Cassius' ability to do just that saved us many times when we traveled to Calvard once. Huh, I didn't know that. Hey, don't sweat it, alright. Not as if you can just snap your fingers and be at the old man's level. You just gotta put one foot in front of the other and get better, bit by bit. Yeah, thanks, guys. Sorry, Aina. That kinda sidetracked us. It's fine. Getting back to the matter at hand. At this point, there's nothing really specific we can ask you to do. You can hardly beat fog with violence, after all. I'd simply ask that you be on standby in case something does happen. You can wait at your home if you'd like it still. Oh yeah, I was gonna head home for a bit. Is there anything else we should watch out for beside that, though? Well... If you absolutely want to do something, could you check the roads for me? The roads? What for? The fog is covering the entirety of the city, however, it seems to have spread out into the countryside. The thing is, we don't know how far it's spread yet. If you can go see how far it's gone, it would help me consider where to go from here. Okay, I getcha. We certainly need to secure land routes in case passenger ships continue to be unusable. Exactly. There's the Elise Highway to the south, Milch Rain Road to the west, and the Mogla Trail to the north. Could you check those three and let me know the extent of the fog? Sure, that should be pretty easy. Well then. For once, this means Estelle and I will be the guides. Yeah, kind of change, huh? I know it. We know pretty much everything about Roland. Well, who'll be going with you then? Okay, so it just means Scara now. We don't need Agate necessarily right now. Fuck, who do we want to bring? Let's go ahead and bring Zen and... Zen, we don't... Tita for healing, I guess? Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, this is rolling alright. It's been a while. Damn, is it foggy. This is ridiculous. I know the city's like the back of my hand. I still feel like I can get lost in this soup. And that, still, is why you have a map and a compass. If you feel like you're losing direction, sure keep an eye on them. Yeah, good point. Alright, we need to check how far the fog's spread in the roads, but, Tita, Sin? You guys mind if you stop by my house to see how things are there? Yeah, I'd love to see your house. Huh, looks like I'll get the chance to visit sooner than expected, huh? Indeed. Well, let's be off then. Let's see. Well, stop at Elgar's. Hey, Elgar. Oh, if it isn't Estelle, it's been a while ever since you went off that training trip, right? Hi, Elgar. Long time no see. Welcome back. So if Scarazard's with you, does that mean you're in the middle of some work for the guild? Yeah, I bet. I heard from Mina that the two of you are working pretty hard, especially you, Estelle. Where does you solve lots of cases? You're even a full bracer now. Quite a big success for such a short time. I can't help but be nostalgic for the days you were complaining about training because you hated paper tests, though. Hey, Elgar, Ixnan, yes day. Now, what is there to hide? Certainly your paper tests were appalling like no other bracer before, but you've always been top in the practicals. Estelle. Sorry, I suppose yammering on about the past like this is proof I'm getting old. Anyway, putting that aside, you find out anything about Joshua's whereabouts? I've looked a lot, but I still haven't really found anything. I see. Guess he won't be that easy to find. I admit I was worried when I heard from Cassius, but from the looks of it, Estelle, you seem to be hanging in there. But if it gets hard, come by anytime. If you're okay with it, Stella and I'd be glad to hear you out. Elgar, yeah, thanks. I'll definitely take you up on that. Stop by anytime. I'll have lots of good equipment ready waiting for you. That's good. Actually, I have some things I can give you. Let's see. They upgrade everybody's gear. Actually, we need to just convert some Sepith. Take like 300. Here we go. And some knuckle gear. There we go. Just enough money. Nice. Get everybody equipped. TP Eclair. Knuckle gear for Zen. Oh, let's spike gear. And Tita can finally get a new gun. Range is smaller, but it does more damage. I should give Tita the whole cat suit. Alright, we'll hold off on that though. And gear does not sell well, let me tell you. It's significant. You could usually get at least a fair bit back in the last game. That is not the case here. I don't think there's any good accessories either. Nope. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go see what jobs are here. Get some shit done. The rain that flew away. Armand and Ellie. Holy proof that our love has been stolen by a black devil. Your aid to we poor lost sheep will be waiting at the chapel. Fishing spot search. Fisherman's Guild searching for hidden fishing spots across Roland. Okay. At Gurun Gate and Release and Miltrain Road have monsters. Okay. So we do need to go head all the way to Gurun Gate, which that is pretty far actually. It's like it's kind of to the east or north. But for now, let's head to the chapel. It's in town, should be easier. See what orbments are available. Stellan Scarazard, how's it going? Been a while, good to see you're well. You too, Freddy. Looks like you finished your training over in Zace, huh? Huh, looking forward to seeing what you've learned. Yeah, of course, just say the word. I'll tune anything you got to perfection it takes to learn over the Central Factory. Take you up on that. You got it. I think got mute now. HP, mine 3, attack 3, shield 3, evade 3. Nothing too special, actually. We're kind of caught up. I guess action 3, but even then. Okay. Not really much, not much new stuff. Hit 3 is something new, but yeah, not really anything special, to be honest. Okay, that's good to know. We don't need a significant upgrade. How's Skira's slots looking? Oh, okay, well that one's literally 20. So. Skira is one of the base characters, so it makes sense that they might have easy slots to upgrade. And we're of course not worried about Zen or Tita because I mean, like look how cheap this shit is. It's like they're not using their arts, either of them really. We are still overflowing with Earth arts though. You're fine for now. We have Tita as a healer. They're crafts, so we'll just keep that in mind. Where do we want to start? Let's see. The chapel's to the right over here. Hello? Is it you two? Nope, it's not you. It's okay, yeah, it is. Wonderful even during the birthday celebration. Ellie, every time I see your face, the emotions from that night come flooding back. We gaze at each other underneath the light of the stars and the fireworks. And I put my dedication into words and conveyed them to you. Ahem! May I have a moment? Huh? Oh, who might you be? I'm with the Bracers Guild. You're Amon, right? I saw the request on the bulletin board. Ah, you really came. Thank you. I've been waiting for so long. This is wonderful, Armand. I'm so happy. Ah, Ellie, why is your heart so beautiful? Even I am the cause of your suffering. Don't say that, Armand. I know it's best just how hard this is on you. We promised that night, didn't we? That you and I, no matter what, we would hold hands and live out our days together, good or bad. Oh, I love you, Ellie, and I love you, Armand. Didn't you have some kind of request? Ah, that's right, the request. Well, to make it short, this request is so important that it directly affects our future. In fact, I'd like you to start investigating immediately, if you can you? Yeah, sure. Yep, we're all squared away. Really? Bless you, Bracers, bless your loving hearts. How wonderful, Armand, I'm so happy. Ellie, why's your heart... So, about that request, pardon us. Yes, let me explain. Yes, please do, and simply and swiftly, if possible. What I'd like to ask of you all is nothing less but finding our engagement ring. I scraped up and saved all the mirror I could to get a really nice one, and then that cursed crow snatched it from me. A crow? A crow, like a bird? Yeah, the ones that go caw and bring suffering to those in love. One of those dastardly things flew off with the ring in its mouth. Huh, well, crows are known to have an eye for anything shiny. A sparkling ring sounds like just their idea of a new toy. But how would they see it with the fog? That ring's probably in some bird nest by now, huh? You want us to find it? Please. I'm well aware of how much of a challenge this is. Even so, I dearly hope you'll find it somehow. I mean, I want to help you find it too, but we don't have a whole lot of info to work here. Just knowing the crow took it, it really isn't all that much. Do you have any more clues? Well, I have some idea of where the nest is. I'm pretty sure it's north of Roland. The crow flew off towards the Mogla Trail after it was done plundering our hopes and dreams. I would have given chase with the fog and all. I see. So the nest is probably to the north. We'll take that under advisement. Anyway, it seems we have no choice but to investigate places where the nest is likely to be. Yeah, no other leads, really. This request is going to be a real pain, isn't it? You have no choice but to rely on the guild at this point. Please do everything you can. Your bracers are our only hope. Please, you must find it. We'll do whatever we can. We'll come back and report once we know more. We'll be right here. Our hopes and our futures rest with you. Good luck. Oh, what a shit. Oh, shit. I mean... I guess we might as well head up the Mongol Trail. We're investigating anyways. I don't really want to head home until we do at least one quest. Yeah, it's up here. I see there's still a bunch of crop munchers around. Yeah, I mean, they're kind of weak to anything, huh? Yeah, we're probably gonna have a really high miss chance given all this fucking fog. Nice. Yeah, your guys are relatively tanky too, huh? There we go, that's not so bad. Now you're really not gonna hit Zen.
Oh, are we done already?
Yeah, stick fights where we can. Oh, sir, and your bats. Yeah, flying felines are here. Yep, all the oldies. That's Zen, right? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, him having the mute on his attacks is actually pretty nice. This is Tita, right? Yeah. Giving her the fire arm ornament definitely is playing dividends right now.
Oh, are we done already?
Yeah, looks like now we're lacking a wind. We're gonna get a lot of fire from the exactly what I was complaining about missing last time. We should just auto attack these stuff. Yeah, let's keep going. Oh, you're all here, huh? Plain dud. There's a lot of fucking damage for somebody playing dud. You can't reach with that. I need to give you some range. Yeah, you're not gonna reach with that. I'm gonna use an art instead. Kapow! It's just one cast. Yeah, I'm like, we can take that.
We did it!
Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. We can head towards Elsmillis Tower. I would think a nest would be further in that direction. It might actually even be at the top of the tower. If we're going complete doomer about it. Ow. Damn, bro.
It can't be.
I honestly wasn't expecting that much damage.
Go for it. We're good to go.
You missed. Brother, she's gonna keep getting knocked out if you do that. What are you doing? What are we doing? Bro, you're trolling.
Oh, okay.
Ow. Fuck off.
Savor the victory.
A lot more damage than expected or needed. Oh, fuck me. That's fine. Ariel still does get the job done, right? Ariel will still get the job done. But you have Firebolt EX, so I'd like... I was gonna say I'd like you to use it, but it's only gonna hit one fucking person, so you might as well stick with Ariel. Yeah, that tracks. That's fine. Zen, what the fuck? It was fine. Zen keeps missing. Your deck's at Zen. Oh, now you're just slowing me down because you're wasting my fucking time, bro. Okay, cool. Yeah, could you just heal yourself more? I wasn't annoyed yet.
We're good to go.
See, this foot got leveled up. Cool. More damage in our charge art. It's definitely nice. Was one of the monsters... Oh, we're already at the tower. Yeah, the only thing I can only think of is, if I were gonna have an... look for a bird, it'd probably be at the top of the tower. Oh, vision. Jesus. Alright, set up. 200 water seppo, that's nice. Emerald Talisman for some wind damage, too. Cool. Main scenes are not weak to wind. The opposite, in fact. Yeah, I remember you.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
True disable, nice. And can't use wind on these guys. I mean, Zen, you can just go punch the fish, but... Or not, or you could just miss the fish. You can do that with Seppa. God damn it. Flex fire. Anti-art, okay. You are getting pushed around, buddy. Hey, you're blind, by the way. You're blind. Thank you. Make sure to play the script right.
Are we done already?
No wind Sabbath, though. We're always down one side every time we go somewhere new. Bunch of little palms, of course. Zen!
Oh, are we done already?
Bro, Zen pretending it's his first day on the fucking job. Your dex is at 21 like everybody else's. Why the fuck are you missing so much? And you've missed significantly more than anybody else. Can't go that way, there's only one way to go. It's fucking fish. Get out of my way, bro. Of course. Everybody has to show that they can miss. There we go, there's some fucking wind. Like the little fishies have it then. Oh, good. We're all mild. Oh, Zen. You're actually griefing, bro. Mighty juice. Oh, we can head up here or head up the other side. Doesn't matter either way. So. And she's Comet. Yeah, we gotta get Tita some fucking range, man. Holy moly. And I need to give Zen a lobotomy at this rate. What is blood doing? Don't want to fight palms, but we seem to have no choice. Weak to earth and fire. Oh, and you can't reach because you're just a teeny little girl. It's a list of gore with teeny little legs. Thank God. They're giving us the Sepith I need, so I cannot complain too much. This is the last floor. Shield 4. Ooh, hello. That's going on agates as soon as possible. Shield 4. Anybody else using shield right now? No, they're not. Mr. Zen just has more agility, but we can give him that. Oh, you can't even get enough slots for it. You need an upgrade slot for that shit. Guess we'll hold on to that for Mr. Agate. Doing dude slippers? Sounds like a... Not men's shoes, okay. Defense and movement, arts attack, and minus arts defense. Okay, we can give that to, Chloe. Let's hold on to that. Actually, we can give it to Scara. It's gonna feel like a waste, but, you know, can't hit AoEs like we used to. Plus 100 arts attack is actually insane, by the way. For only one, it's like a shield 1's worth of arts defense gone, but plus 100 damage. So, like, what's a mine 3? A mine 3 is 9%. And our arts attack is like 300. So yeah, that would be a significant damage upgrade if we did that. Do we take that right now? No, there's another chest over there, but we'd have to go back downstairs for it. Let's check the roof first. I just wanted to see if the nest is up here. Yep, I thought so. A rain, why would something like this be here? About that bird just now, is that a crow, I believe? Maybe. Sure looked like one, but what is... Stell. Oh, isn't that Armand's ring? It is very, very likely. Let's head back and report. Right. That was pretty easy. Machine is on. Okay. Oh, we found that ring. That was definitely a very easy... If you remember Roland pretty well, you would know to look at the tower, so... That's pretty satisfying to find. We need to find another way up to this floor, though. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to get the other chests that are up there. We also need to kill all the fish we come across. Because these fish do, in fact... Let's see if I can hit both of these. No. These fish do, in fact, have our, our wind steppeth, yep. Maybe we'll just chain you two again. No, because they're not close enough to matter.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Oh yeah, nice job, guys. Is this where I came from? Am I stupid? No, it's not? It is not. Yeah, we're good. And these are just palms, so nothing to worry about.
Oh, are we done already?
Nice job, everybody. Open this totally not trapped chest. Yeah, wow, it actually totally was not trapped. I'm impressed, actually. Did just waste your money, though. How much damage is this? We're at 548 right now. 569. Okay, not too much more, but still enough. Like 20 more damage. Okay. I think we're good. Let's get out of here. It's the way up, not the way down. I need the way down. I guess it's this way. Yeah. Alright. It's pretty straightforward to always get down, generally. Yeah. He says, immediately run into issues. There we go. All the monsters disappeared, so I guess it's easy to get down. Alright, well. All good here. Let's go. What else are we looking for here in Rollant? Milch has a monster, so nothing else on the Magla Trail. We can check the mines while we're up here. I'm so not... it's fine. If I ignore this fight, then I make problems for myself later, so... Otherwise, we're never gonna have enough Sepith if we start running from every fight that's inconvenient. Fuck, I really wanted that Sepith. We had an aerial on that Sepith turn. Ooh, boy. I got 300 XP before we, Let me actually check my... Let's see... Yeah, I mean, we still need fire, so yeah, fighting these things is still valuable for now. Still can't reach, can you, Tita? No, you can't. Sure, why not? Yes! Oh, big Sepith right there. Welcome back, ship.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Oh, yeah, that was such a huge Sepith turn. No more agate. We're in Rollant right now. There's a change in plans because, there's a layover in Rollant, but there's actually so much fog in Rollant right now that the entire surrounding area, including directly above the port, are thick with fog. And not just like thick with fog like a fog cloud rolled in, but like the entire surrounding area is white, like as if we're in the Bose Valley. That is indeed not normal. So we're checking it out while we're here. You also may have missed that, Joshua, we did find that, we were actually gonna head over, most likely to Bose as well, because we have a confirmed photo from Dorothy that Joshua was nearby in Bose, rather than just, like, off-screen. So, unfortunately, Estelle cannot go to Bose to go see him. Yeah, I was there. Oh, okay, gotcha. Did you also happen to see, what came after, which was, the solo mission with, the mission with Joshua and the Sky Bandits, where I got to control Joshua? Okay, yeah, that did happen. Joshua, right now, is level 72. He is level 72, and he can also cast all of the time magics. We got the... Estelle is definitely still a baby. He can cast all the time magic. We saw what they looked like. One looked like Zodiark. Basically looked like Zodiark from Final Fantasy dunking a black hole on the enemies. And the other one was like a demon head coming out of the ground for Death Scream. So it was wild. We also learned that Olivier made a guess very early. Not very early. Olivier has made a guess. Yeah, he still has his ultimate move. Yes, he does. It's still just as good. And animation looks a lot cleaner in this game. Naturally, because, you know, it's later entry. Olivier actually was talking to Mueller and had, like, made an off-ball guess about why Joshua was so skilled and who he could be. Since, you know, it's, like, Aragonian related, and it turns out he was right. That, Joshua is from Hamal. And apparently Mueller and Olivier know everything that has to do with, that situation. rather than just like a we happen to know because we're from Erebonia. They actually know more details about it, and Joshua was quite curious how they know that. And he was actually going to kill Mueller if we weren't going to leave with the ship. The ship started, so I think Mueller survived. And apparently Mueller is actually, like, he's more than just a important general. He is, he was holding his own against Joshua at the time. Like, Joshua wasn't full kill mode, but he was definitely holding his own. And according to Mueller, Joshua, he did not know if he was going to survive that fight if they had actually had to kill each other. He didn't know if he was going to survive. That was before or after Mueller, we talked to Mueller in Embassy. That was after, because Mueller, it was basically like a flashback sequence of what Dorothy was around for, because since Dorothy took the photo, it was talking about that moment, so probably like a couple days after Mueller left the embassy onto the airship. Turn around. Turn around for me, guy? No? Okay. Excuse me. Just waiting for you to turn. Fog still goes out this far, huh? Hey! There was a fast maneuver then. Yeah, he took, like, the express, ship there. Also, it turns out Mueller is, like, a sword lord. Like, he has a great sword that he pulls out, and he's very good with it. That guy beat our asses. But it was a cutscene ass beating, so I don't know if, I don't know how strong he actually is. Hey, it's a lot brighter now. I guess this is as far as the fog goes. It kind of just ends, though. So on the Lonamagla Trail, the fog goes all the way out 140 salvage out of the city. He's Cassius from Erebonia. That's not good. Yeah, no kidding. He's a good Chad. We still don't know, but apparently just that information helped Joshua kind of piece together exactly who Mueller is and piece together who Olivier is, like, so. But we still have no fucking clue. Not only does the fog extend halfway up the blasted mountain, there are monsters everywhere. This is bad. Yeah, I don't think I ever remember it being this bad. Let's hurry and check the other roads. Are the miners safe at least? Oh, actually, there's no point checking the miners. Yeah, they're all the way down there. There's no point checking. Bro, if you just keep missing. To be fair, Cassius beat Joshua pretty solidly, too. He did not. We found out this game, actually. According to Cassius's opinion, he barely survived with his life. That's Cassius's opinion on, how that fight went. I don't think Cassius was lucky. Cassius definitely won, but according to Cassius, he barely survived, without suffering a fatal injury.
They messed with the wrong guy.
We're just like, Jesus Christ. That's Joshua at 11. Let's keep moving. Fuck, I didn't even see you. I got a feeling this is gonna be really annoying. Hey, you play dead. You stay the fuck away from us. I cannot believe Josh was level 72. That either means Joshua is now weaker than he was back then, or Mueller is stronger than Cassius. No, Joshua's definitely... I mean, Joshua's only been improving, like... Man, there's so much that went on in that cutscene in that mission. It's actually hard to explain. So also, something that did come up was... Josette asking, hey, why do you seem infinitely stronger than, naturally, why do you seem infinitely stronger than you were when we fought? Were you holding back on us? And then Joshua says, no, I was not holding back necessarily. That's not the right way to look at it. And he described it as basically, he has like his thought process because of how he was trained, like he didn't tell us that, but his thought process because of how he was trained is he has like a kill switch in his head, and when he flips it, he fights infinitely more effectively. Like he can swap his thinking and his mannerisms to be super effective. Fuck, I knew that was gonna happen. We gotta go. There. Alright, so let's go rest at the hotel. Where is the hotel? Actually, there is no hotel. There's an inn. It's the bar. The inn's down to the south and the left. So basically, as long as he doesn't want to kill, he's just being correct. And like, and he's very, very controlled about it. Like he can decide perfectly if he wants to kill somebody or not. But when Mueller brought up that that Hamal, the town that Joshua's like from, Joshua had a big old evil bad guy aura, big old shadow magic aura, and Mueller had a big old golden aura, like ready to unleash some S to your arts, and they just had to stop before they blew up the place. And because the Sky Bandits got their ship back, so Joshua had no reason to stick around. Like we're level, let's see, we're level 58 right now, and Joshua's 72. And I wouldn't say Joshua's had the best, like, you know, Joshua hasn't been working... Joshua's been working basically exclusively alone since we've been away, just taking out those dolls, so he's only getting stronger. I don't know if Estelle's gonna be able to catch up. At least not in this game. Let's see, yeah, we need to go to the church. Yo. Oh, that wonderful evening during the birthday celebration. Ellie, every time I see your face, the emotions from that night come flooding back. We gazed at each other underneath the light of the stars and the fireworks, and I put my dedication into words and conveyed them to you. They're still at it. Huh? You're back! Did you find our ring? We found a ring that matches your description, at least. We'll need you to have you identify it for us. Yep, we just need to confirm if it's yours or not. Armand, can you take a look? Sure, I don't mind. Ah! That's the ring! That's it! That's our engagement ring! Seriously? Seriously? You sure? Yes, I'm absolutely sure. I cannot thank you enough for your kindness. It's good to hear. It makes us all more worthwhile. Mission complete. Didn't expect we'd find it in such a bizarre spot. Phew, man, yeah, I never thought we'd find your ring on the roof of the tower. Here, let me give it back to you before it ends up lost again. Thank you. I don't even know how to express how I feel right now. We never lost our faith in you. Thank you so much. Not at all. I'm glad we can help. Your wedding isn't too far off from now, is it? Best wishes. Thank you. Good. It's a little embarrassing hearing it said out loud. Don't be embarrassed, my love, for no other love has received a stronger blessing, and we still have a lifetime of well wishes ahead of us. Armand, Ellie. Aw, they're off in their own little world. Truly, love is blind. Anyway, it'd be rude to interrupt them, so let's, excuse ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Let's go. Oh, pardon us, lovebirds. Okay, that's, two things done. We got to explore the top half of, Magla Trail, and we also got this quest done. I guess let's go turn this into Ina. Also, in case you forgot, Olivier is horribly terrified of Ina because of his last experience drinking with her. There you go. Alright, next. Where are we heading next? I believe the fishing spots, right? Yeah, we head to Gurun Gate. That is to the south, so we can head to... Probably head home first, before we head to Gurun Gate. We just need a gif of Estelle doing a bunch of flippy stuff and promptly getting kicked into dirt without any hammer. I've been looking, there's like a couple of moments with, when Schwartz was, doing their practice match with Cassius, I was like, oh, fuck, I would love to see that as, like, a little gift. Alright. Yeah, if we head south from here, we should hit Grun Gate. But let's go ahead and stop by home first. I think it's time to still stop by home again. Gotta introduce her. I know, what's it called? I know we always promised Tita that she could stay over, and we also just told Zin on the airship that it'd be fine to have him over if we stopped enrolling, so now's as good a time as any. Doesn't look like that much fog's gotten here yet. Wow, is this your house, Estelle? I like it. Simple, but a bit refined. You really think so? Thanks. Well, anyway, I can fix everyone some tea or something at least. Come on inside. I'll handle making the tea. You head on up to the room upstairs. Why? Look up, Estelle. Oh, right. House is gonna get pretty damp in this fog. Wonder why the window's open. I doubt Joshua made a pit stop. It's always relaxing to get back home. I kind of wonder how much of that is because we're out in that fog, though. That's part of it, I'm sure. Scary, you really know Estelle's house really well, don't you? Of course I do. I've known this house for a long time. A very long time. Yeah, you've been coming over since Mom was alive, so that's over 10 years. Wow, it has been a while. About that, give or take a few gray hairs. Hard to tell on you. As I recall, you were traveling in circus, right? How'd you end up meeting Estelle? Well, you see... Wait, Scary, you don't need to... It's fine. It's an old story. It would have been about 12 years or so now. Our troupe had come to Roland to perform. Scarizard backstory? Actual backstory? Estelle, at that point, was even more fearless and curious than she is now. After one of our shows, she strode into our tent with purpose. The purpose of playing. Circus troops usually get met with some suspicion by residents of a town outside performances, you see. As a result, we weren't really sure what to do when we met the girl who came to visit us, but you see, Estelle wasn't exactly a timid girl. She kept coming over every day, and everyone came to really love her. Myself especially, of course. One day, Estelle didn't want to go home until long after the sun had set. Since there wasn't any other choice, I ended up being the one who took her home. That's the day I met Cassius and Lena. Pardon. Lena is Estelle's late mother. Kind of scene? Sick. Yes, I'd say that sounds like Estelle, alright. Estelle, you're incredible. Well, I don't really remember that much of it since I was like 4 back then, but I do remember Scarrow would come by the house anytime the circus was in town after that. It's in the OVA where they fake Walter from this game. Gotcha. That's right. Those Scarizard. How'd you leave the circus and come to live in Libero as a bracer? Yeah, she does. You could say a lot happened. 8 years ago, when I decided I wanted to be a bracer, I came to Libero to ask Cassius for help. I've been in Libero ever since. I see now. Alright. Oh, I was curious, so was, Joshua here back then? Oh, no. Joshua came to live with us 3 years after all that. Actually, he showed up when you were in Grand Cell during your junior bracer tour, didn't he? That he did. I wandered Libero spreading goodwill and flowers as a bracer does, and returned home to find a boy I'd never seen living with Cassius and Estelle. To say it was a bit of a shock would be an understatement. Yeah, Estelle and the others enjoyed some small talk as the morning sun tried to pierce the mist. Finally, with a little tea for the road, they left the Bright House. That was nice. If you guys don't mind, I am gonna stop by Joshua's room. Yep, well, it's just as neat as I left it. Estelle would definitely sleep in Joshua's bed, given everything that's going on right now. Well, let's set out. Gurun Gate's next, so... Burning daylight. It's like the fog's cleared. So on the Elise Highway, the fog clears around 60 cellars from the city. There don't seem to be any monsters in the fog, so ensuring people's safety shouldn't be difficult. Yeah, hopefully. Now we just need to check the Milch Main Road. Yes, we do. Was there a monster here? Yes, there's a monster on the Elise Highway. So, all the way down here. We need to head all the way to the gate for this, so... I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'll be waiting at Gurun Gate. Alright. Excuse me. Monster that totally doesn't explode horribly. Don't worry, I remember you. Sorry, Zen. I forgot that you don't have any knockback. Only Estelle does. A couple characters do, just you don't, apparently. Is that what we're looking for? Mute. No, that's not what we're looking for. That's just a rhinoceros. Or rhino... I can't remember what the fuck they're called. Probably have to have Tita heal us. In battle. We're kind of like an in-battle healing party right now. Yeah. You're only weak to arts, right? Yeah. A little bit more to water, too. Ariel's my best friend. Not dead. It's an Aqua Blade should clear this up. Yeah. Let's get moving. Yep. Further down. So. Any creatures on the highway? Oh, fishing spot. Hello. That's probably what they want us to look at. So, how the fuck do we fish there? Ah, here we go. Let's go ahead and grab a fish. I guess we'll try an earthworm. It's not. Trout. Marosepith. Nice. Okay. I'm assuming they want us to fish. I mean, they want us to fish in all the fishing spots, and then we'll tell them where they are. No point just looking for them. Excuse me. Nice. Walked right into it. Yowzers. I'll set this for the road, if you don't mind. Thank you. Still the highway, so we're still looking for a creature on it. What are we looking for in particular? A wisdom. Okay, yeah. Those are the, I think we know what a wisdom looks like. I think I've seen it before in the last game. Fucking rhinos, bro. Fuck. Yeah, do these three then. The others. There we go. Okay. Tita level. Very important. But I'm still not seeing the wisdom that we're looking for. Let me head near the Mistwalled Forest before we do anything crazy. You don't need to move. We can wait. Very annoying that they just explode with poison now. Don't appreciate that at all. I'm being completely honest. Okay, I don't see the creature over here, so we'll have to head back. Keep searching. Chest over here, though. I still haven't seen a wisdom yet. There it is. Like I knew I've seen one before. Yeah, these arts. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, of course, yeah. Suspiciously fast, are we? Motherfucker. Yo, chill out. Hey, chill out with that. Let's see, yeah. Uses lethal arts. You gotta be able to interrupt it, though.
Prepare to meet your fate.
Have we got an impede in here? No, we don't.
Hey, over here, Gilla.
I can't. I think Estelle can stop it. Yeah. Of course you went. Wow, you cooked up the aerial kind of fast, brother. My turn. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, you went first? Uh-oh. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. I'd like you to shoot these, please. Sorry about that fucking sound. There's nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid. There we go. Okay. Alright, beat up on the wisdom. Watching the scene, Aga just gets the sword straight up snapped in two. Walter is pretty terrifying. Thank you, I'll take that.
This ends here.
I got what little I could get. Oh, goodbye, Tita. Why are you so fast? Why are they so fast? Bro, they're so fucking fast, man. Brother in Christ, why are you so fast? They took like 4 turns in a row. Like, what the fuck is this? Dude, what? They're still going!
Can't be.
I didn't realize we just took 20 turns and we just decided that was fair. What the fuck? Bro, really out here just fucking taking every turn on Earth. Like, what the actual fuck is that? Fuck, and you pushed her away, you piece of shit. Oh my god. There's a lot going on here. Can't hit the guy in the back. You can only cast aerial, that's not too dangerous. Fuck, he resisted. Okay, that worked out at least. And that didn't break Zen's guard, so that's something. Ow. Bro, these things suck, man. Thank you, Tita. And I can't reach the thing to do hard break, bro. This is truly not my day. This is definitely the right choice. Back you up, bro. It has so much tankiness, too, is probably the worst thing about it. There we go, okay. Okay, the guard is doing its job. Thank you, Zen. Here, go again. Thank you, Scara. I really appreciate it. I can't hit the little shit back here, so... I like how these scenes have insane arch defense, too. Just like, alright. Oh, in any case, definitely an aerial angle. Here, go ahead and just buff. I'm so glad that they can just do that over and over. It's actually really cool. You know what? Fuck you. I'm going in. None for you. I don't care what art you're preparing to use. Wait, we don't have an impede. I repeat, we do not have an impede. This is actually going to hurt a lot. We do not have any way to impede this thing. So it's just going to cast a really strong art, and we're just going to have to take it. Okay. Oh.
Come on, everyone.
Okay, that might be enough. Might be enough. Come on, Zen. Come on, Zen. Kill it. Yes! Chain power. Eat my whole ass. You're not griefing me any longer. Little shit. Love to see it. Good job, guys. Okay, this monster on the road. Let's get to the gate. Who are we looking for? Looking for the client. Let's see. Wrong one. Looking for Percy. These side rooms? No. It's a rest stop part. Hello? Any Percivals? Really long walkway you got for me. No, no Percivals in sight. I guess we can head back downstairs. Is it you? So boring. Can I have a moment? What's up? We're from the guild. Are you Percy, the guy who posted a request? Yeah, you bet. Thank goodness you're here. Well, first I'd like to hear the request. From what was posted on the bulletin board, it seemed you wanted some kind of investigation, yes? Yeah, I actually like you to search out fishing spots and roll it. I can explain nitty-gritty if you're up for it, so how about it? Will you do it? Yeah, sure. Shouldn't be a problem. You can leave it to us. Ah, thank you. Yeah, bracers really are the ones to call when you're in need. But why are you looking for fishing spots? Even going so far as spend Mira on it. Well, actually, I'm a member of the Fisherman's Guild. We plan on holding a fishing class soon, you see. I'm here doing a bit of reconnaissance in Roland, which is a candidate location for the class. A fishing class? I'd like to join myself if I had the time. It's a good plan, right? It went over really well, even in the capital, so I'm sure the next one will be an even bigger hit. Really, I'd like to do that looking myself, but unfortunately we're stuck in this fog, so that's why I asked the pros. I see. I think I understand the point of the investigation. So what should we be looking for specifically? I want you to pinpoint locations of fishing spots, places where you can pull up a fish, basically. That's what I want you to report. So find some good-looking water, fish up a fish, and I'll be good? Yeah, exactly. Oh, you seem pretty happy about it. You into fishing? Yeah, but I didn't think I'd be able to fish in the job, though. Huh, I see you've got comrades even in the bracers. Our glorious fishing revolution gains strength. Well then, think of this as a break from your normal schedule. Ultimately, fishing's a fun hobby, after all. Well, I intend to complete the mission as thoroughly as any job. I appreciate you saying that. Time to have a little think about where a good spot would be, then. Once we've gone over everything, we'll be back to report. Yeah, thanks. Be careful out there. I do have fishing. I'm probably going to pull up fishing spots. I'm going to be honest. I do not want to search all over Roland for a fish. A fishing spot. I think that sounds really lame. So, we already found one, though. We found one on the Elise Highway. So, we just probably should go look at the rest of the areas. Let's see. I'm gonna check this right now. Okay, there are 6 fishing spots in Roland. That does narrow it down. One of them we have to do a quest to unlock, so let's not worry about that. Where are we right now? We already got this one down here. Yeah, there's one in Mistwald Forest that we can't do until we do a quest, so I think we're done on this road. So what we should do is head up and recheck Milch. I think, not Milch, what's it called? I can't, like, zoom in, can I? No, I can't. I was trying to avoid you, but I really didn't think we could, I'm gonna be honest. Just gonna blue impact you and have you use the aerial back here. I'm gonna be more efficient about this. I'm pretty sure these will die, so. Never mind, he did not die. Sorry, thought he would die. Sorry if y'all really wanted me to take the time to look for every single fishing spot, but it's like as you saw earlier, like I'm not collecting all the fish sounds fun in the game, but like not in the first playthrough. Having to hunt down that nitty-gritty, that's not something I'm really all about, to be honest. I'm barely about grinding Sepith as it is. It was just nice in Grand Cell, because it seemed pretty easy, because we had Palm City going on, and easy encounters. Ah, fuck off. Oh, nice. Well. It's fine. We can just go back and rest and, go rest the house. And I believe there's a fishing spot near the house anyways. There's probably one around here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Makes sense that the family house would have a fishing spot. Eater, nice. We'll do one more. See if there's any different type of fish in here. We still need another fishing rod, but I still haven't seen one or anywhere you can get one, so. Carp, okay. Reviving bomb from it. Recorded. Okay, we recorded that. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so the last one we fished at beforehand did get recorded, so that's good. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a short rest here. We still have the sewers to check out with the orbital charging station. So we can check that as well. That's all places I can think about without even needing to look it up. Hey! That you, Scara? Ridge. Hiya, Ridge. Yo, Estelle, last we saw you left for a little lock. I know to fill this in. You guys are on some kind of rough job, sounds like. Something like that, yeah. You guys on bodyguard duty, Ridge? Yeah, my clients have some urgent business in the capital, apparently. At this rate, it's faster to just walk and wait for the airship, so I'll be escorting them. Ah, gotcha. Well, keep up the good work. You too. Good luck with the fog. How the roads work anyways? At least highway isn't too bad yet. If you follow the path down a way, you should reach the edge of the fog fairly quickly. Good to hear. Anyway, if you'll excuse me. Right, everyone follow me. Off we go to the capital. Stay close now. Understood, Mr. Bracer. We're counting on you. Shame that Ridge doesn't get a portrait. He's just not that cool, I guess. Alright. So yeah, the sewers are over here, right? They're behind the church? Yeah, here we go. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Another crab in here. Another crab. Bro, we have so much bait, but we can't use it, man. That was fast. Another rock eater. That's an earth sepith on it. We definitely did. If there's one thing we don't need, it's earth sepith. At least not yet. We've been swimming in that. Speaking of sepith, let's go ahead and stop by the factory and unlock some slots for Tita. Oh, you're just as cheap as Zen. We can do all these. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, Tita's done. Yeah, it's so nice. Tita and Zen are so easy to upgrade. You're like double the mana. Okay. If I were gonna head from here, we only have one more place to investigate as well, don't we? I should probably turn in one of these quests. Are all these lawn form? They are, so because they're all lawn form, it's probably not gonna mess up if we go towards the main quest. There you go. Alright, we just happen to be here, so let's turn it in. Okay. Let's head up to Milch. Head west, anyways. Got 3 fishing spots, one we can't go to, so... Milch Road probably has one, and what's also west of here? Vert's Bridge? Vert Bridge also probably has one, so let's check both. Man, there's a body of water up there, so let's go check there first. What the fuck? What is this? This is a man trap. Absorbs and channels corruption in the earth with fire. Sounds good. Got a lot of health on it, too. Might just firebolt it, actually. And you can aerial, I guess? Just to kill them both. Not the hardest to kill, thankfully. Didn't drop a lot of Sepith, though. I don't think that's worth our time in the future. There's a lot of them, though. Holy shit. Okay, these roads are dangerous now. There is definitely not man traps all over the place. Yeah, okay, here's a fishing spot. Easy. Carpe Medium. Okay, let's go and check Vert Bridge. It's last place before we leave the area, and it also helps us explore where the fog's going, so 3 birds, all the stones. Yay, the fog's cleared! So along the Milch Main Road, the fog clears around 80 cells from the city, and there are monsters creeping in but the fog as well. This could be a threat to travelers. Yeah, that's true, and we've checked all 3 roads now, so... Time to head back and report to Ina, right? Unless you can think of any other pressing business, I'd say that's right. Of course, there's fishing to do. Scara? Yeah, think for a second. There's literally no reason for us to do anything but walk forward, right? Yeah. Oh, we can stop at the farm on our way back. I think we have a friend there. Birch Bridge is still up ahead, bro. There's so many man traps. What the fuck are you? Oh, right, there was a monster we needed to kill here. I forgot. Yeah, hey, yo. Fucking Yetis out here. Damn, I was really hoping you weren't gonna get that crit in. Okay, what are we looking at? Giant Foots. Don't let it get angry, it's weak to fire, and it's resistant to everything else. Well, I'm still using Aerial on the little ones, so we'll still get some good damage in. If you can blind them all, Tita, that would be huge. Thank you. You don't have anything to do this to, so I'm just gonna have you move out of the way. Yeah, okay, it changes its target depending on who's closest. You can't really avoid it. It's good to know. And let's have you go ahead and just get ready. Snow Breath, yeah. Nice and frozen. Once again, you cannot disable. And it's got a crit lined up for you too. That's a shame. I need you to move out of the way. Fuck, that hit both. I was really hoping it wasn't gonna hit you. Bro, are you fucking done? Move that shit over here. Ow. And if you want to heal us, it'd be great. Interesting of you to walk that shit over here, huh? Here, you can impede now. You can cut that shit out now, thanks. If you wanna smite one of these guys, particularly the one we've already hurt. Man, I'm so glad they're all mad. He said, really unhappy that they're all mad. I guess that's my fault. I like how they're all fast, too. Man, Agate would be so much better equipped for this. Brother in Christ, are you serious? An Earth Wall would be really sick. Right about now. I don't need you all doing it. Ow. Fucking Christ, beat my ass, why don't you? Of course you're resistant. Oh, thank God for the blinds. Thank you for wasting that crit. I appreciate it greatly. How did you miss? Girl. Girl, you were joking. Oh, Tita! Thank God. They're all so mad. Why are they all so mad? Have better healing items, right? Yeah. Live! Oh, nice fucking turn order there. Oh, fuck off. You fucking for real. Not dead, by the way. You gotta kill it. Yeah. That's something, at least. Why are these fast, by the way? Why are these so fast that they take 2 turns? I'm quite interested, actually, in the logic here. Like, we're just making enemies fast just because? Like, that's just something we do now? No rhyme or reason for it. We can't do anything about this. You're about to get blown up. Or just, yeah. You see me? Fucking Christ, bro. If there's one stat all the enemies have to have, no matter what, it's speed. Do you understand, developer? They all have to be fast. I don't care if this is literally a hulking entity. It needs to be able to contend with the Flash himself. Do you understand the assignment? Department just get the 50% bonus to all stats or something. It must be something. It is certainly something. That is true. Thank God. Fuck! Are you serious? He was right there, bro. He was just next turn gonna cast it, man. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Whatever. They have to get Madge, so... Here, can you cure the freeze, please? Bro, literally cucked right there. Thank you. I'd like to get this earth wall off, please. Oh, thank God. Fuck you, I'm still getting it off. Finally, we have some leeway. Fuck off, man. Be mad as you want now. Nope, you missed. Nope, you missed. Finally, now we get to play my game. Fuck you. Nice try. Thank you, Tita. Your blind actually just made this infinitely easier. And not only are they blind, they can't touch us either. Fuck off. Yeah, beat his ass. Bully the fuck out of this guy. Yeah, who do you think you are now? You're not so tough now that your eyes have been poked out. Yeah, we don't care if you're mad, bud. Can't even touch us. You're too fucking blind. Fuck you. I deserve that. I absolutely deserve all that. Get me out of here. Still looking for a fishing spot at the Vert checkpoint. Is there any water near here? There is. Ha ha ha! News a bridge, so... Got 2 extra reviving bombs for our troubles, too. Okay, how many do we have recorded down? Let's see. We have... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, okay, so we have everything we can do until we have a quest. The quest should be the last fishing spot, so I don't think we have anything else to worry about. So let's head back to Roland. good. You guys are not worth the trouble, right? I'm pretty sure they're not worth the trouble. Mueller's. Yeah, Mueller's level... Here we go. You know, that's a pretty good indication. Mueller was level 75 when we were fighting him with Joshua. Okay, these man traps drop a lot of fire and earth stuff. We really don't need that. People say he was stacked, man. That was crazy. What's that sound? Anybody hear that? You guys hear the sound of a bell just now? Yeah, it sounds really far away, though. Real pretty sound, too. Yeah, I know, it was, like, hypnotizing for a second there. Yeah, that's an issue, isn't it? Scara, you okay? You're spacing out. No, it's nothing. Like you said, it's a lovely sound. It enchanted me for a moment, that's all. Did you hear it before? You too, huh? You don't hear a bell like that nice often. I wonder if Renon's got one in or something. It's possible. Anyway, we have a clear picture of how far the fog extends now. We should let Aina know. Yeah, let's get back. Good work, everyone. Let me pay you for your efforts. Thank you. Oh, we're rank D! Let's go! I have to admit, though, I was expecting a more vague report. If the fog had boundaries that clearly defined. Yes, it's all but impossible to think of it as natural when you see it. It's still a little unclear just how big the entire, fog cloud is. Let's take a look at it on the map. So it's 60 Selge from Elise Highway, 80 from Milch, and 140 down Mogla. It should look something like this. And it's not really as helpful as I thought it'd be. Yeah, it doesn't touch... Oh, I forgot to check Purzel Farm, fuck. Yes, it's strange. The way the fog spreads should change based on its point of origin and direction of the wind. Meaning we're still completely in the dark on what's causing this or whatever. Guess all we can do is stay ready for anything. I'm afraid so. The army's still on the fence about mobilizing, too. Oh, that reminds me. Hey, Tita, I don't suppose your grandpa has any inventions there, like, a fog remover or something. A what? Grandpa did make something called a dehumidifier once. A dehumidifier, so it removes water vapor from the air, right? That's perfect. Could we use that? I don't think so. It's meant to be used indoors. You need hundreds to affect a place as big as Roland. Even if we had them all, it wouldn't fix the actual problem. Technology fails us, huh? It'd also be nice if we had some solid evidence the society's behind this. This feels a little half-cooked, I think. For them, anyways. I think you mean half-baked, but what makes you say that? So far, everything they've used for Gospels has been sort of world-shaking phenomena, right? Literally in one case. But just producing some fog isn't really that impressive. Bro, they're controlling the weather. I think that's impressive enough. Good point. You think this would be like a flesh-eating doom fog thing or something coming from them? Please don't talk about that movie. And let us not forget, every time they've given us a message in some form or another. This time, however, not a murmur. Wait, have they? My rival's ghostly projections, the wolf appearing amongst sheep, and our kitten's lovely letters. Each time, there were provocative signs spurring us into action, but here, silence. Yeah, maybe it's somebody taking their job seriously. That's true, I guess. Put it like that, it doesn't come across rather half-baked. Scara, something the matter? A message. We may have received one already. What? What? When did we... Help, someone! The mayor? Mayor Klaus? Yeah, the bell, yeah. I'm assuming it's, somebody Scara probably knows as well, maybe from the former troop. Oh, Estelle, hello. Mayor Klaus? Hi, what's wrong? You look like you just ran a marathon. Wait, why am I getting the weirdest sense of deja vu? Yeah, literally. Mayor Klaus, please, catch your breath. Has something happened? Has something... You could say that, yes. I'm glad to see you're all safe, at least. Mayor, what do you... Mayor, could you explain? Just a few moments ago, Lita collapsed... It's like poison. It's a poison gas. Oh, fuck. Lita just collapsed in my home. Several of the citizens have fainted in the same way. That or it's like hypnotizing from the bell. It's one of the two. What? Yeah, we don't know if it's invisible gas or if it's, like a bell. We're facing Blot's twin. Please, God, no. Anything but that. I don't need that useless-ass hexer around here. Oh, wow, they are, actually. Well, they're all... It looks like... Not children? No, children and old folk? No, but Mayor Klaus is fine. Priest is fine, too. I've been to all the houses, and it seems the symptoms are the same in every case. Their breathing's stable, and their pupils look fine. They seem to be asleep, so they shouldn't sicken further, I think. I see, it's a small mercy, at least. If we cannot rouse them, however, I doubt I need to elaborate. We need to find a solution as fast as we can. Be strong, Estelle. There would be no shame in needing to take a seat. I'm okay. It's just even Ilyssa's mom and Luke collapsed. It's kind of a shock. Estelle, if you're not feeling well, you can go back to the guild house, you know? Fuck off! Or you could rest at home. No, I can't let myself get all mopey, you know? Father, you really have no idea why they're comatose? I'm afraid I don't. I desperately wish I did. The traditional church remedies for awakening and sleeping aren't working, so I don't think it's poison or illness. Okay, so it is definitely hypnosis. More like adios preserving. It's like their souls are trapped by something. Their souls? For the moment, it seems the best course of action would be to visit the homes of the afflicted. We need to find out what exactly the situation was like when they fell into these comas. Ah, right, let's go. Estelle, Scarazard? As of now, in my capacity of Mayor of Roland, I am formally requesting guild assistance. Please discover what has caused this and assuage the fears of our people. Leave it to us, Mayor. We'll do everything in our power, sir. I swear it. Okay, not a poison, just hypnosis from the bell. I wonder if the fog is to hide where the person with the bell is coming from. Hey guys, am I the only one who's suspecting the society's behind all this? No, I'd say it's likely at this point. A coma Father Divine doesn't understand. I guess that's kind of an incredible phenomenon, isn't it? Thanks, guys. I was hoping I was just being paranoid, but then I'd have to wonder, has anyone received a message? That's a good question. You did write down a full list of people who've fallen comatose, yes? Oh, one sec. Lita the maid, Tabitha at the bar, Luca Ashen, Radford. These are, they're all range of ages. We can begin by asking family, friends, and associates of those four about anything suspicious. We can return to the guild house once we've done so. Right. Guess we don't need to return to turn in the quest, then. I mean, I don't know where they live. I guess I'll have to check some of the houses around, just see if we pop in. Let's see. I guess we'll check the bar. Hello? And the wife's under that strange sleep. The owner's still hard at work out like always. Sure feels like he's lacking usual energy. Alyssa went off to tend to her mother and hasn't come back yet. I guess let's go check on them then. Coming in. Hey, Alyssa, sorry, Estelle, yes, hi. This is great. When'd you get back from training? I've been so worried. You didn't come back for so long. I'm sorry, I got busy and couldn't say hi, but is your mom doing alright? Well, it seems like she's sleeping okay, but I'm worried she won't, like, wake up or do anything, even if you shake her. Father Divine said there's nothing to worry about, but I see. We're investigating this at the request of the mayor. Could we ask you a few questions? Oh yeah, sure. Ask me anything you want. Okay, then. First, where'd your mother fall asleep and when? Let's see, about 5, I think. Mom and I went out to clean the chairs and stuff on the terrace. The chairs? Yeah, we figured they might get damaged from all the humidity in the air due to the creepy fog, you know? We finished weatherproofing the ground floor, you see, so we figured we'd totally store the chairs, too. I see. Alright, and then? Okay, so while we were cleaning up, Dad called me. When I got back, Mom was all zonked out in one of the chairs. So you didn't see her fall asleep then? Yeah, sorry. I tried talking to her, shaking her, but she wouldn't wake up. I totally freaked out and called Dad, and he carried her up to bed. And then she wouldn't... Mom. Alyssa. Sorry, I'm sort of losing it because you're home too, Estelle. Yeah, I know. It's okay, you don't need to worry. Yeah. I'm okay now, thanks. You want to ask anything else? One second. Scarra, you got anything? Possibly. Alyssa, did anything strange happen before or after your mother went to sleep? See anyone you didn't recognize? Hear anything strange? People I didn't recognize? Yeah, actually, yeah. Just as I was heading inside, there's a lady coming out of the clock tower. Motherfucker. A woman? Was it someone from Roland, you think? Well, I couldn't see her face. The fog makes it kind of hard to see the details. But her clothes were really weird. I figured she was a traveler. What did they look like? She was wearing some sort of black dress robe thing. I can't lie, it was kind of hot. Girl, focus. It's a bit hard to see the details through the fog, like I said. I see, so that is really valuable. We need to go tell Ina. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Alyssa. You've helped us tremendously. No, it's okay. Good luck with your investigating and stuff. And don't worry, okay? You can count on us to save your mom. We'll figure this out and wake her up. I know, thanks, Estelle. So, it seems like probably an adult woman wearing, like, nun clothing, perhaps? Just from the description. I'd like to check out the clock tower, but I think we need to go check out, the mayor's manor. So let's go do that first. It definitely sounds like yeah, it's definitely giving the Hexer vibes. I guess we'll head upstairs to the next bedroom. Yep, here we go. Hey. Estelle, Scarazard, welcome. Hi, ma'am. Did Mayor Class tell you about us? Yes, you're investigating the fainting cases. If there's anything I can do to help, please feel free to ask. Thank you. Well, firstly, how is Lita? Oh, Lita, she won't awaken no matter what we do. I pray she'll wake normally come sunrise, whatever that's worth in this fog. But for now, all I can do is keep an eye on her. That's awful. Where exactly did Lita collapse, and do you remember when? See, it would have been just before 5. I stepped out of the kitchen and found her collapsed in the entryway. Panicked a little, needless to say, called for Klaus, who was able to carry her to bed, but I think the others were afflicted the same way. But to think, rather. She collapsed in the entryway. Was the door locked at the time? I don't believe it would have been. After all, people have been visiting all day to speak with my husband about how to deal with the fog. Celeste Celadron, then? How long were you in the kitchen? About 30 minutes, I suppose. Alright, we've had a good picture of what happened. Was there anything strange before or after? What do you mean? The house any unfamiliar visitors? Any odd sounds? Anything you can't think of, ma'am? Yeah, I like how you keep slipping in that odd sound there, Scara. Real subtle. Let me think. Well, I'm not sure I'd call it strange. It was memorable. When I was in the kitchen, I heard the faint sound of a bell. Sound of a bell. Hold on a sec. Didn't we hear one too? It was such a lovely sound. I thought Lita rang it, perhaps. But that reminds me, I haven't been able to find that bell. I wonder where she put it. You've given us a lot to think about, ma'am. If anything else happens, please contact the guild at once. Yes, of course. Oh, and everyone do be careful, won't you? Yeah, we will. Thanks for your help. Okay. No person, but the bell still tracks. Now I need to head to Ashton's house? Yeah. Which, who the fuck knows which house that is? So I'm assuming it's one of the southern parts of the city. Any Ashtons here? Your name's Fate. No. Yeah, I wouldn't let your kid outside, personally. They might hear something. Hello, any Ashtons? Oh, mine's Chief Gasman. You're Cassie's girl. Helped us before, right? Mr. Gatton, hello. Thanks to you, my name's Bane's gonna be just fine after what happened. Close that hole. Construction later blocked that hole for what it's worth. Old Mackle's running just fine now. She keeps me busy. It's my first time home in nearly a week. You guys are perfectly fine, clearly. So, where the... Is it this house? One of these surely is that. Here we go. Ah! Oh, dearie me. Estelle Bright, look at you, a senior bracer and everything. Hey, Miss Maggie, Pat. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier, Pat. Yeah, heard about Luke. Estelle, wah. Well, hey, Pat, is it that bad? Well, you see, our little Pat's the one who found Luke after he collapsed. Oh, God. Pat, don't worry, it'll be okay. Maggie, how's your grandson? Is he hurt? What? No, not at all. He's just sound asleep. Really, I think this is all a bit of a fuss. He'll be right as rain tomorrow, I'm sure. The little rascal just wore himself out like little boys do, you know? Really, him not waking up? Foolish. Foolish. Maggie. Hey, Pat, can you tell us what happened when Luke fell asleep? Huh? We're looking up what happened on behalf of the mayor, on behalf of the town. Pat, if there's anything you can tell us, it might help us solve it and wake Luke up. Please, Pat. Estelle, okay, I'll tell you. Thanks, Pat. So, where and when did Luke fall asleep? I wasn't there when he fell asleep, but I found him on top of the clock tower. Yeah, the lady was up there. I think it was just past 5. We were playing hide and seek in the fog. I was it and looking for Luke, and then I found him. He was asleep. I thought he was just being a jerk and tried to wake him up, but he wouldn't. I see. Wait, one thing I don't see. Who the heck carried Luke down from the clock tower? Oh, that was Mr. Paddington. He came up and found us just as I was trying to figure out what to do. He said he came up to make sure the clock was working and the fog wasn't causing any problems. Yeah, sounds like him. Okay, I've got the gist of it. Pat, I was wondering, when you were playing, did anything weird happen? You see anyone or hear anything? I don't remember much at all except for the white of the fog. I do remember thinking it was really creepy not seeing anyone at the landing port. I see. Although, creepy fog aside, nothing suspicious. Seems that way, but that doesn't make sense, because there was a woman coming out of the clock tower according to Lita. You're giving us some food for thought. Or not Lita, whoever the one girl you were talking to was. Estelle, is Luke gonna be okay? Yeah, you bet he will. Pat, don't cry anymore, okay? Luke will tease you if he finds out and he wakes up, you know. Okay. Yeah, I won't cry anymore. Okay, well, that leaves only one. Huh. Yeah, let's go. We need to head to Westgate, so near Milch Main Road, I would assume. That's what that means. Yeah, Alyssa is talking about woman exiting a clock tower around 5, but somehow not seen. Pat didn't see her. I guess it must have been right after. Okay. Should finish our questioning. Is this not the West Gate? Am I stupid? Am I dumb? I thought this was the West Gate, I'm gonna be honest, guys. This is the... Where's the West Gate? This is to the west. Where's the gate? I can't imagine there being anybody else. Maybe this house? No, we were just in here. This is... Bradford? Maybe in the Mogla Trail. I have no idea what they're mentioning. Try the door upstairs? I think this is where we just came out of. Unless you mean like an up... Because we went up here. I guess maybe this room? There's nobody asleep in here. That's... Your name's Rhett. You're Pat's dad and Pat's mom. Not inside, outside, upstairs. Outside, upstairs door? That's the bar. Oh, wait. It's not Mr. Paddington, right? Okay. Right here. Nope. Minor kin. Okay. I'm a little lost, to be honest, Chief. Not sure where this guy is. Nothing out here either. Should be one of these houses. I mean, I would think so. It's just... Everybody has somebody taking care of them, too, and it's definitely not these people. It's also a guy, so... Just can't find him. I'm trying the door on the ground floor either. What do you mean? Oops, there we go. I figured this was still their house. Oh, yeah, you're right. There we go. Thank you. It's like, I figured it was all the miner's house, but I guess this is like a duplex. My bad. Hello, Fremont. You're Estelle Skarzard, right? Yes, good evening. We're here to investigate by order of the mayor, but is Mr. Radford okay? Yes, he's been no change, I'm afraid. He's sound asleep and seems comfortable, but we cannot wake him no matter what we do. Our only option is to wait and oversee him till morning. I'm afraid so. That's all you can do, for now at least. I know this is a bad time. Could we ask you a few questions? Of course. I don't know if we can answer everything, but I'd be happy to help any way I can. Thank you, you two. Firstly, when and where did Bradford fall asleep? Around 5:30? Pretty specific. Way more specific than the others. The place, well, just outside that door. Yeah, I was coming inside when he heard the bell. Outside the door? What, in the hallway? Yeah, I heard a knock and a voice say, I'm home. I unlocked the door to greet him, but when I did, he was on the ground. Oh, wow, it was, like, sudden. Like, they just keel over. To be honest, your name's Eurydice, that's sick. I thought Father had simply gotten drunk again, but I couldn't smell any alcohol in his breath. I thought it was strange, then we couldn't wake him no matter what we did, so we went to see Father Divine. I think I understand the situation, blah, blah, blah. You hear anything? See anything? Come to think of it, we were dragging Radford in. You noticed it too? And all this fuss, I thought I imagined it. What is it? It was when we were putting Radford to bed, we both heard it, the sound of a bell. End of a bell here, too. It's surprisingly lovely, really. I simply thought it was someone outside Rain One. Thank you. Giving us a lot of information. If you remember anything, please contact the guild straight away, alright? Yes, of course. Well, excuse us then. We'll be back to check up tomorrow. Okay, thanks, Stell. That's everybody, so let's go. Yeah, literally just walked past the room thinking it was, somebody else's. How are we on Sepeth? Still low on wind. Let's go talk to Aina. Searching for a lost cat. You didn't fool me! I'm looking for that cat first thing. Fuck this investigation. That's a short. You ain't fooling me. Nah, you motherfuckers put this in the middle of an investigation? You're out of your goddamn mind. Think I can't find this cat before we finish this investigation. Oh, what to do, what to do? Oh, you all are? We saw the job posted on the board. You're Ida? Oh my, I'm sorry to call you so late at night. I know it's sudden, but would you find Ariel for me? Yeah, sure, we should be able to handle the job right now, given the circumstances, and wondering if now's the right time. Resolving the complex situation is an important part of the Bracer's job. We'll assist you as much as we can. Wonderful. If you can, could you provide some details? We know you're looking for a cat. Is that Ariel you mentioned, the cat in question? That's right, my little Ariel's run off. She disappeared while I was taking an afternoon nap. Whoops. Since she's gone the whole afternoon, I'm starting to get worried too. You have any idea where she might have gone? If you can think of any spots where she might have gone to, that would help. I might have an idea. From what I found out, the landing port seems suspicious. The landing port? I poked around there a bit, and one of the engineers said they saw a cat. He said it was light brown and kitty, so it must be Ariel. I see. I should write that down. It's good to know. Why don't we investigate and see where it takes us? Yes, I think that would be worth investigating. Let's ask around the landing port. Couldn't agree more. I'm glad I was able to help. I'll be waiting here for word of my little Ariel. Good luck. Report once we found her. Yes, until then. Alright. I'll put myself in front of the door to the landing port. Right here. There we go. Alright, but that landing port was empty around 5. It was empty around 5. So, but she said all afternoon, so it's hard to say when exactly. I don't know if anybody's gonna still be here. But that is future people's problem, because YouTube, we're gonna have to go ahead and stop for here. We just bled a little bit over, but you always gotta check for that sneaky extra short quest that they're hiding in the middle of the main quest. They want you to lose out on your bracer points. They don't want you to hit A rank. But I'm gonna go ahead and stop here for today. Thank you so much for watching. Next time, we'll go ahead and see if you can find this woman in black and figure out this this hypnotism mystery, and maybe Skara can give us some more information. Until next time, you all take care.